Chat, I spilled juice over myself. Give me just a second. Dark Blue, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. I need to load music. Is everything going on? Alright, I think this music should be fine. I think I need to like adjust microphone volume a little bit more. But anyways, welcome! Yeah, I think if I'm going to be screaming like that, I definitely need to adjust microphone volume. Oh boy. Give me just a second, chat. I'm so pumped. I'm still in that post Gamescom high. I have been at Gamescom 4 out of the 5 days. The first day is press and streamers and developers and everything, and sadly, I'm too small of a streamer to actually get a pass for that. So, if you want me to cover even more demos, leave a follow. And maybe I'll get a press pass next year. Maybe even with the IGC. Rushka, welcome in. How are you? Thank you so much for joining me. Also welcome in Geo. Hey, Zumdabot, thank you for being here. And attention, horse has redeemed first. And yeah, just to give you a quick... by the way, is volume okay? Can you hear my fan? Obligatory questions. Just to give you a quick rundown of what's going to happen today. First, we're going to take a look at demos. We're not going to play them. I have already played them. These are all 119 games that were exhibited at Indie Arena Booth 2022. I put them in tiermaker. You can also see them here. And yeah, I'm just going to quickly talk about all the ones that I played and give a recommendation. And like in the meantime, we're also gonna show you. I'm also gonna show you pictures, cosplay pictures and stuff I took from Gamescom and stuff. And Legend of Keeper, I like it. Really, have you played Legend of Keeper? That's one of the ones I haven't played. And yeah, I won't show any pictures of me that I took off at Gamescom, but there is a second part of the stream after we're done with the tier list and have shown the majority of the photos, I guess. I'm going to restart stream, so it creates a second stream. And that second stream is going to be unarchived. And in that second stream, I will not only show you pictures of me at Gamescom, but I will also show you all the paraphilia and badges and goodies, t-shirt, posters, whatever that I got from Indie Arena booth. See, this is the 8 PM stream, but it's tomorrow. Paraphilia, and there's a special thing that I got from Gamescom that nobody else got, that is literally unique and only exists once in the entire world, that I got from Gamescom. I stole it, chat. I stole it. If you want to find out what that is, stay tuned. Actually, if you can guess it, then I'll give you a sub, because I don't know. Why not? And yeah, so we're gonna do the tier list, and like in the middle of it, I'm gonna show you some cosplay as well, a nice Assassin's Creed cosplay. If you see, this is actually done with Spitze, is the German word. I think Cuddy might know the English word here. Is it like silk? Is it like it's this the wedding fabric? You know, the wedding fabric. Let me actually just quickly tie a hotkey to this so I can just do this way more conveniently. Also, the lovely music you're hearing... Oh, oops, sorry. The lovely music you're hearing right now is from Valhalla. That game sadly wasn't showcased at Gamescom, but it's great. Lace. I thought... My stupid ass thought you were doing exclamation mark ace. So, that's a thing. Huh. Oh, no. Alright. This one's so starts. By the way, chat, how do you like the layout? I made it specifically for this. And, I don't know, I like it. IAB 2022, hide... IAB Chrome, there it is, here. Alright, and I'm gonna just put the 9 here. Oh, that's built nach oben too, interesting. Alright, so this should Nice! That does it. The wedding fabric. It is the wedding fabric. Welcome in, Dark Flu. And, yeah, wait, before we start, let me show you another picture. Also something like, you don't know my thing, but, like, I take, like, 7 pictures at the same time. And, so, like, I get a little story being told, you know? Which is very funny. Like, you can see expressions of people in the background and stuff. And, okay, so see, I didn't know that... Okay, that was a leak. I didn't know that the key I used for hiding and unhiding the source also shows the next picture. I'm not very smart. I need to find a new picture. A new key, I mean. Shift. It's umschalt now. Because, yeah, I guess. This is the Genshin booth, by the way. The line wrapped around the back, and you got a bunch of free stuff there, so, but, I didn't stand in line. Yeah, let's hop into the demos. Chad, what do you think? Should we do this order? Or should we do this order? Should we, like, start from the tops? Should we start from the bottom? Should we get the ones I haven't played out of the way? Oh, yes, also my categories. Bought because of IAB. I have already about 2 games that I played at IAB because I just got so convinced. Already owned is games I already played. Either privately on stream. There's actually a game we played and 100% on stream that was exhibited at IAB, and I got to meet the developer, and we took pics and everything. It was pretty nice. We'll try to playtest by it launch. The game's just flashed me so much. I'm just over the moon, and I wish they would already release, so I'm trying to, like, get them as soon as possible and maybe help developers with any playtesting they might need. Yellow is already played a demo before, which is where I had already played the demo at a previous convention, like Steam Next or last Gamescom or whatever, so I didn't play the demo again because I already liked the game. So yeah, if I played the demo but didn't like the demo, I replayed the demo just to see if it got better, so that would be in the other categories. Then we have great game, good game but not my genre. It needs polishing more work but has potential. I would not recommend and have not yet played. And you might think there's, like, more variation in the good category and not that much in the bad category, if you could call that. But I just have to say the games at Gamescom this year were really... So yeah, I guess let's just go here, I guess. First game, Pause and Leaves a Thracian Tale. I played that yesterday, actually. It's basically the story of... So that's what the publisher and developers told me. It's basically the story of a fox dying. The fox gets bitten by a rattlesnake and dies. And we kind of live through the last moments of his life and what goes through him and stuff. And it's like classic here 3D first-person adventure story feel-good game. And yeah, I would call it a good game, not a great game. It's not entirely, like, unique, but it has a very cute story, and also interesting gameplay because you can control the butterfly there with you. So I would put it at good game. Though I guess I would need to see more to actually, like, give it a proper review, if that makes sense. Also, where is it? Are these alphabetically? Yeah, these are alphabetically, actually. This was called Pause. Should we just do... Oh, here. Should we just do alphabetically, then? I guess we should. Airhead, I have sadly not played yet. Same with Aka. And I'm pretty sure Animal Well as well. Animal Well. That didn't quite work. Ah, there it is. There was one game that looked similar to this, but I don't think I've played this particular one. So also down here you go. We're starting off with lots of games I haven't played, like Back to the Dawn and Birth. But trust me, I played probably like more than 99% of the people played there. To watch in the app to chat, and the time difference is so unsettling. Is it like so little? Because I have had a good experience with the Twitch app lately. Actually, it's faster and has less delay than my PC, which is crazy. But let's start with some of the ones we actually played. I actually played Arcadia Paradise. I'm just gonna put it here so you can see it. It's not a great game, definitely not. Arcade Paradise. And in Arcade Paradise, like the name suggests, you have a laundry. You have a laundromat thing. Yeah, that's the game. I just like laundry simulators, alright? No, but in the back room of that laundromat is an arcade. And basically you need to like buy more arcade machines and then like build up your own arcade in the back room of that laundromat. And the more like you expand your arcade, the smaller the actual laundromat gets. And I'm gonna say, oh yeah, you can play all those arcade machines. Like all the arcade machines you see and you buy, you can actually play those mini games. And you can set like how much they cost and difficulty and stuff, and it's just so cool. And I literally got addicted to it, which is why I bought it. I couldn't stop myself from playing at Gamescom, and subsequently I bought it. So yeah, bought because of IAB, highest rank there. I think because of the page reloading here and typing, I think we're gonna go with the page. There. There's a delay on the TV. What do you mean? I'm so confused. You're using the Twitch app on TV and what? The Wandering Village I have sadly not played, so let's find that under W, I think. The Wandering Village, there we go. Have not yet played. Oh, I hope they get like line breaks, otherwise that will be bad. School of Magic. School of Magic I did play. Very interesting. The dev was there. He was actually like in a, I wouldn't call it dev duo, but I think they were friends. They were friends with another developer. The other game, I can't remember the name right now, but if once we're there, I'll remember. Was I think. Let me do something in a second. Actually, let me do it now. Perhaps because I do want chat to stay on screen, honestly. For prosperity. Da 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 da. Oh god. Cloudbot? Oh jeez, we're Benachrichtigungsver. Hey, all widgets, there it is. Show Turbo Badgers, Twitch Prime, and I will 70. Ooh, they have 7 TV support now. Don't like that. Chat delay. Alright, now the any chat message you send should stay on screen. Let's continue. So it's kind of what's the genre called? Roguelike rogue. I wouldn't call it either of those genres, but basically you fight enemies, you level up, you get new abilities. The interesting clue thing here is that you get like what 2 or 3 new abilities to pick on every level up, but one of the old ones vanishes and the others level up. So basically you could kind of gamble and If you wait long enough, the ability becomes GP, but if you're unlucky, then you just lose it. Yeah, the combat was kind of interesting, kind of generic too. Definitely still a little bit rough around the edges. Cyber7 Twitch, thank you so much. Cyber7, didn't you have an other account? Is this your new account? Are you actually? So I would personally put School of Magic into either not my genre or needs polishing, because I do think it could be my genre, but it just needs a little bit more like to stand out, if you know what I mean. So let's put it in here. To the Stars. To the Stars is pretty interesting. If I remember the one being... If this one was the one I was thinking of. Yes. So this is also available on smartphone, but it's also available on Steam and stuff. Do you know those... Please, someone else entirely. I see. Do you know those mobile app things where it's like, oh yeah, here you need to defeat the others, and that you need to like get a base or something, and then like that base spawns another soldiers, and you can take on bases, and then you just get overwhelmed, and the app asks you, can you do better? This is basically that app, but like sci-fi skin. So you start out at one base, then overtake the other planets. Those planets generate soldiers, and then you do battles. But it's also a roguelike, I think. Would you call it that? We basically have this entire route, and have events and stuff, and need to get to the end, basically. And honestly, it's kind of fun. I didn't think it would be, but it is. So I think I'm gonna put it at good game. To the Stars. I'm not sure if the iOS Android version is free or not, but if it's free, then that's just... Dark Flus, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime. How have I earned the honor? Thank you so much. You only have one and you spend it on me. Hard. Thank you so much. Do you have a favorite game? Then I'll put it in a great category for you. To the Moon. Oh god, where is it? To the Moon. No, wait. Not... Wait, is it? To the Stars. To the Moon is something completely different. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T... To the Stars, there it is. I am really terrible at this. Xel. Oh, Xel is already out. Really good game. I played that yesterday too. Classic top-down RPG, fighting, adventure, blah blah blah. But it's just really fun. It's solid. It's just solid. It's nothing. It doesn't reinvent the wheel, you know. But it's really solid. And something which is very very minor, but I really like it, is you can lock on an enemy, and then when you dodge, you don't actually do a dodge roll like you normally would, and then like go massively behind the enemy and whatever. You do a sidestep then, and this is just so fluid. I love it. I had stutter issues at the Gamescom demo, but that was because they ran the game at 160 frames. But yeah, I enjoyed it very much. It's actually out on Steam, and let me just show you. What I'm surprised about it is it has mixed reviews, which I don't quite get, honestly, because it just played very solid. Apparently the story falls flat at the end or whatever, but like it's off right now, and I'm kind of tempted to buy it, honestly. I like, it's also Tiny Raw, and you know Tiny Raw is a good game. So personally, actually, I would put Xel in the great games category, and anyone who is a fan of that should definitely buy it. Great game. Here, first great game. How much Twitch I love that Prime user goes to waste. Use them channel like when I discover them, say. I haven't played names. Please touch the artwork. Please touch the artwork. I have great news for you. Oh god, I'll have to skip so many pictures. Give me just a second. Where is it? Did I take the picture though, or did I imagine that? Almeo. Please touch the artwork is a game we played on this channel. and we also 100%ed it. And this game was also exhibited in the Arena booth, and I met the developer, Thomas Waterzui, and I love that his name is Waterzui. And on the first day I was like, oh yeah, I covered this for the IGC, blah blah blah, and I 100%ed it in one sitting, in one stream basically. And he was amazed by that. He didn't believe me at first, but eventually he did. He was amazed, and every time after that, when like I walked past him and we greeted each other, he just called me the 100% guy. He said like, hi 100% guy. And like the last day he was talking with somebody else, and I walked by, and then he just like told that person, oh, this is the 100% guy I told you about. I'm like, it's just, apparently that's a thing now. He's amazed that I like try to 100% everything. Right, I couldn't find the picture with Thomas, but if I have that, we'll get to it eventually. Yeah, I was watching that, but here, have a wait, what's my key? Is this my key? No, this is my key. Have a picture of 2B. It's great. I had to resist the urge of asking every 2B cosplayer if they have like followed the entire thing about the church for so long. It's, jeez, like, I had to resist them so much to ask about church. If you don't know, church was a giant thing, which was like an ARG, I guess, around the Automata, where a person discovered a church in the game which nobody else could access. In the end, it turned out it was a mod, but that was like a huge thing. But since we talked about it, let's just put Please Touch the Artwork on Orient. Here it is. And if you want to actually watch my VOD on that, it's !socials for my YouTube channel. Oh yeah, by the way, how do you like my sponsor showcase in the bottom there with all my channels and stuff? I did that for our last Indie Arena booth, I think, and since then I finally got to claim the Palex00 URL on YouTube. So if you type youtube.com/Palex00, you actually get to my page. And that's only thanks to you all. Thank you for following me on YouTube and enabling that. It's such an honor. But yes, it's he is a cool guy. He's like super down to earth, and I don't know how many of you were at Gamescom or in the Arena booth, or if you ever seen there. But basically, let me actually show you. Let me actually show you how Indie Arena booth looks like, so you have kind of an idea. It's hybrid this year, so there's the physical one, but also the online one. And honestly, I like the online one a lot because it actually gives this convention feeling, right? You can walk around and stuff, and things actually have physical places. Oh yeah, this is a good small showcase of the Indie Arena booth. Just also here a great Shaw cosplay from Hollow Knight. But yeah, this is kind of like a little excerpt of what the Indie Arena booth looks like. You could have arcades, which you can see in the back, which is just one monitor with a PC and stuff. And right, her name is Hornet. I just call her Shaw. Dark Flua, since you like that, I'll have to show you something in a second. But yeah, like Batora has that, the Unliving, and I think that was, I'm not actually sure, that's Orcs. And then there's the big booths, which is here. They basically have this whole table, 3 or 5 PCs, and could just show off a lot of games at the same time, or have the same game open on multiple laptops or games. Right, for you, I'll have to quickly skip to the end of the pictures to show you something. Alright. Don't trust me, it will be worth it. Alright, are you ready, Chad? Are you ready? I met this cosplay on the last day, literally in the last hour or half an hour of it being open. And this helmet is 3D printed. And what's even better, so first off, I got a close-up too, because like, That's amazing. He actually wore like sunglasses underneath that to actually like have the pure black here, which is dedication. But not only that, he actually gave me this, a small 3D printed Hollow Knight. I still have that. Like, chat, if you stay here, I'm gonna show you that later. This is so cute, and I think he gave that like one to everyone. And it's that's so cool. Also, thumb reveal, by the way, thumb reveal. Oh yeah, shit! I should have asked him how long it took to print that. He's actually cheeky because on the backside you see like this thing here. This is not like a 3D 3D bug or whatever of it not being properly printed. He put like a little sticker on the back of everyone with his Twitter tag. So I'm gonna follow him. Doesn't paint the thumbnail in his right hand. So I'm gonna follow him later, and I guess we could ask him. Do I have another? That's it for the photos right now. Let's get back to in the arena boothing. Let them trade. Let them trade. I haven't played this one, but there's something really cool. Actually, after I realized that, I should have probably taken a picture. They had guys running around the entire Gamescom in cosplay with a giant sign that says "Let them trade." And the first time I saw it, I wasn't aware of the game, and I thought it was like a meme relating to, like, I don't know, Crusader Kings or something, where that's a meme. Like, or Dark Souls-ish something. But yeah, this was just a guerrilla marketing strategy for this game, which is pretty dope. I like these guerrilla marketing strategies. I remember back when Code 7 was still being released, like episode 2 and 3, if I remember correctly. They also had a guy walking around with like a doomsday sign, like Code 7 is coming, you cannot stop it. But yeah, sadly couldn't play. Personally, also not my type of genre, so that's why I didn't prioritize it that much. But yeah, let them trade. Oh god, where is it? There it is. Have not played. I know the have not yet played list is looking like a lot right now. But this list is almost everything I have not played yet. Literally almost everything left in here I have played. I need to justify myself. I was a teenager ex-colonist. If Robin watched this, he was really into this game, and I can see why. It's really cool. Gedrick, who has been Shark, and I guess Gedrick, but Shark in particular, who has been manning the Opus booth, but more to that later, had to hear this pitch like 100,000 times over the 5 days, and it's basically like you're them, and I'm gonna say them because in the character creation screen you can actually set their gender, but also their pronouns and the voice and everything, and it's pretty cool. You're on a expedition to a new planet, and you should live there with your parents and stuff, and you're exploring and living your life there, and just you're a teenage exocolonist. I think the title is pretty good, you know. The title is pretty chelly. I did play this. I think I actually played this online with you guys. I was a teenage. I think I put it on the T for teenage colonist. I played this with you guys, and yeah, it was pretty good. Not my genre, because this is gonna sound weird, but I like visual novels, right? And like more RPG games, but I actually really dislike a mix of those. Like, very text-based stuff, which still requires a lot of input of walking around, of actually doing decisions stuff. I don't know why. It's just like that, I guess. And Life's Adventure Netherworld Hero. I have this game. This game has been on my radar for like a couple of years because the developers actually wrote me on Twitter. I think it was last Gamescom or the Gamescom before that, the online one. If I would like to play their demo on stream and stuff, and I was like, "You're the first one to ever write me on Twitter for this, so sure." And yeah, like I think I played the demo of this like also 4 years back or 5 years back. And I gotta say, they really polished it up well since then. It really feels good to play now, and yeah, that's just all I can tell. So I will put this in the good game personally, because there's a lot of games like this, and it doesn't like have anything super unique about it, but it's a really solid game. They also told me that they couldn't find a publisher in time yet, sadly, and are self-publishing this. So if you like that kind of game, you should definitely check it out or wishlist it, just to support the developers. Also something, if you ever want to support an indie developer but don't want to buy the game, can't afford the game, or have already seen the entire game, wishlist it, because the algorithm actually values wish lists a lot. So that's something I always say on stream, because I like to 100% games. If you like watching me, if you like the game, just wishlist it. So yeah, very curious about what's gonna happen, and I also proposed to them to reach out to the IGC in case they wanted to get coverage through that. Speaking of coverage and past Gamescoms and anything, you suck at parking. I played this on stream last Gamescom. I actually had a developer interview for that. I think it should be on my YouTube and Twitch, if I recall correctly. I think, yeah. And basically, you're this car, and you can only go forward. You cannot brake, you cannot go backward, and you need to actually make it into these spots, and it's just wild. It's just wild. It's mayhem, and there's online leaderboards, and I think there's co-op at some point. I think they implemented that. I don't still think it's not released, but yeah, I'm gonna put that under. I'm torn between good game and great game, because I feel like with every great game, I need to be able to recommend it wholeheartedly to anybody, if that makes sense. But it also might just be my like natural aversion to party games, because I never went to parties. So Chad, you can decide, good game or great game. Actually, already played demo before. We don't have to pick. Also, yeah, Life's Adventure already played demo before too. I forgot about that category. Wishlisting frenzy doesn't go to waste, exactly. It gets a little bit full on the wish list, I have to say. But for the developers, it's gold. It's really gold. Especially with like conventions within the arena booth and stuff. The wish list like being picked up this much is just incredible. I'm pretty sure I haven't played Riftbreaker, but I think I recall that the IGC was covering it. So that's very interesting, honestly. But yeah, Riftbreaker is a game I haven't played. So PMSR Riftbreaker, there it is. Have not played. Ooh, I can even sort these around. I should probably do it like that. Figment 2 Creed Valley. Now this is a game I can just say, great game. But also I played the demo before, so I think it has to go into the played the demo again side. Just gonna play the trailer and hopefully the music comes up.
What?
What? I did not expect. Okay, it's gonna go into the absolutely great games. Oh my goodness, what? I really like this game because of the art style, aesthetic, and also the music. Because there was this one song, I should look it up on YouTube real quick, but this makes me love the game even more.
This isn't going to help anyone.
Tigers make the greatest pets. Video games can't be musicals. Hey, problems should be replaced.
Oh yeah, basically it's a musical.
A silent part is a wasted opportunity.
Okay, enough already.
Nobody Nobody knows all the trouble we see, but we're all firm beliefs, and someday we will be set free.
One more time from the top, team.
Wild. I need to share the thing. I have not played Figment 1 actually. How? No, okay, I'm not logged in. That's why it's not on my wish list here. I see. Let me see if this.
I'm one. Come on. Step right up.
All right, wait. Let me look the thing up. We gotta watch that. We gotta watch that video actually.
I'm one. Come on. Step right up. Everything's sustainable.
Yes, this song.
Everything is nearly there. Come on, you still have the chance. Make your identity. Be who you wanna be. No one would not need. Come and belong with me.
So that song is an absolute bop, by the way. And that is why I want to buy it. I think I would put it in the I initially wanted to put it in the play demo before, but I think I'm gonna do it in the will buy it launch category. Nice. Good job. Solitaire. Solitaire is one of those games that it just shows like the best of indie games, you know? This game would have a hard time as a AAA if they were like dependent on big business or whatever, and it's kind of like coffee talk, kind of like coffee talk, kind of like Valhalla, and you're a fortune teller, and you have to fortune tell with Solitaire. Yes, it's that game where you basically, let me see, where you have to like uncover the topmost card to see the bottommost cards and stuff, and then there's this whole game, and then you can fortune tell by seeing the fortune here, which you have to interpret. So there's like no clear cut thing. You actually need to interpret the card and tell the other person what you think it means, or you could also just lie for your own, like, you know, benefit and everything, and it's just extremely deep. Also, yeah, there's fantasy involved too, and it's surprisingly addicting. I am personally not like a huge into tarot and mystics and whatever, but this was really, really cool, really, really fun. And give me just a second. I'm gonna enable the music again. There we go. And that is why we put Solitaire in the we'll try to playtest by the launch category. Really good game. Just, yeah. Emma Salmon. Very sad I didn't get to play this one. Detective game and stuff. Yes, detective game. Thank you for the lyric. Detective game and stuff, black and white, noir. Couldn't get to it, sadly, but I messaged the developers on Twitter. I just added them in a tweet, like, hey, is there a possibility to play the demo anywhere? And they said they would DM me with the demo, which is really cool, so I'm still gonna play that. But right now, we sadly have to put Emma Salmon into the have not played yet category. Vikings on trampolines. This is basically Smash Bros, but Jump King. You only use the left joystick to control. And it's really interesting, but it's like not my genre. Because I don't go to parties, you know. But it's really fun. I played with 3 randos and I completely beat them, and yeah. Smash Bros. Keep in mind, I also don't own Smash Bros. Because I don't have anyone to play it with. Jasper in the City of Lights, pretty interesting. Mostly like a walking sim. But with very, very artistic cutscenes and stuff. Also, like, very... I think what it reminds me of is basically Alice in Wonderland. You also have this mask forest at the first level. And, like, you see that mask, right? You've seen this mask here, right? Exactly. Very creepy and stuff. And yeah, I'm interested in more. It needs a little bit. No, does it need more polishing? I think it's a good game. I think it's a good game. It needs a little bit of polishing, but at this, like, it needs a little bit more polishing to become a great game, but it is already a good game. So I can't put it in the needs polishing category. So I think I'm gonna put it in the good game category, you know? Jasper. Oh god, there's so many games. I'll never get done. Does any of you see that? I swear I just saw it. I think I put it on the, like, I'm really glad I actually, like, put the name on it there, so it's actually, like, alphabetical. I would just wish I knew the alphabet by heart. A, B, C. Oh, here it is. Ah, phew. Good game. Blueberry, classical adventure platformer puzzle thing, depression story and everything. So nothing new, but I really like the art style. Story, of course, will make you tear up, and the gameplay is good. So, good game. Nothing much to say. Nothing special. Nothing bad. It's solid. Solid game. Blueberry. There it is. X4 Tides of Avarice. This is like a space simulator thing where you fight in space and stuff. Keyboard controls are horrendous. Control supports are better. I like this because it's space and I like space, but I suck at the game. So good game, not my genre, sadly. Though honestly, if I could like get into the controls, I would really enjoy that a lot. Saga of Sins, I have sadly not played, but just to show you, it has like this church glass thing aesthetic, which is really cool, and I hope to catch the demo of that at a future convention. Saga of Sins, MPRS. There it is. I have not played. The Orphan, a pop-up book adventure, is a very cool publisher, by the way. I talked a lot with the guy. It's a classic adventure game and so on. No, wait, actually, this is the other one I see. This is the partner game for School of Magic, and this is a classical like adventure exploration, blah 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 blah. But it's happening inside a pop-up book. You know, the pop-up books where you like open them and all the paper comes up and stuff. So that's really unique, and it makes for some fun puzzle. Basically, Paper Mario but better. LMAO. So I think I'll also put this into good game, because it definitely needs like a little bit more polish in terms of graphics of like the main character and stuff, and puzzles, because there was a giant spider and I hate spiders. But yeah, where is it? Pop up. Right? Up. Oh wait, what's for the Orphan? Did I put it on the O or T though? I think I put it on the T. RS. There it is, the Orphan. So I'm gonna put it on the good. Heart of Myriad, I haven't played, sadly. But I think it wouldn't be my genre either. So that's also why I didn't really prioritize that one. Harriet H. F, G, H. There it is. Leaksex. Leaksex is pretty cool. It's a town management sim, 2D and stuff. Big problem is that a lot of things are just happening at the same time, but it's still being like worked on. Very cool. Weird thing is that population capacity and housing capacity are two different things, which I kind of don't agree with. So I would say this is a good game, but it needs polishing. Aka, I sadly haven't played, but I really wanted to play it because it looks so cute. But the thing with the IAB and like choosing the I've already put this here. Choosing the demos which to play is you don't want to play the demos you know you won't like just not your genre, and you don't want to choose the demos you know you'll like because you're probably gonna buy them or wish list them, right? So you need to like find the middle thing. Dwarf Romantic I haven't played, but I've seen a lot and heard a lot, but I'm still gonna put it in the have not yet played category, and I think the IGC actually covered this too. Project Morph, pretty interesting. Space shooter basically, 2D top down, but the interesting thing is that you can transform into things you killed and then use their abilities and stuff. There's lots of frustrations with it. You die a lot. The AI is weird and so on, controls and stuff. So it definitely needs polishing, but the idea is pretty cool. And yeah, it makes for nice exploration and nice combat, honestly. But definitely needs polishing there. Odada, I have not played. Looked a little bit too childlike, honestly, for me, and it had a big booth. And interestingly enough, and paradoxically enough, did I put Odada already? No. Interestingly and paradoxically enough, the bigger the booth, the less likely you are to actually play the game because it's always full. Super Catboy, we played the demo of that on stream, I believe, and yeah, just solid 2D side scrolling, pretty fun. I also learned that it has story mode and story mode, but it's like story and stuff, and you talk to people. So yeah, pretty great. Cultic I haven't played, but it's like this Doom cold shooter basically. I think their demo was available at another festival I covered, but I can't remember. I put Cultic there already. Oh, Downhill Legends, very interesting. The controller for this was a giant real ball, like just a giant ball, and you controlled this ball and needed to like, yeah, make it roll. And I should have taken a picture of it, but yeah, it was just like this giant ball that was as big as like a child, and you just spun it around like it's a gymnastic ball, and that's how you control it. But yeah, sadly, Downhill Legends did not play. And this is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So we own. Oh, okay. I guess we have like 20 more games I haven't played, but the rest I have. 81 demos. It goes by so quick, man. Cultic download Dead Link. I think I didn't play. Yeah, okay. Dead Link I haven't played. Most definitely not. Dead Link. There it is. But I played Duro game, but rats and depression. It just says a lot. And yeah, classic adventure 2D puzzle and so on. And I like it. I would actually call it child friendly, honestly. I didn't quite understand like basically all the stories told in these little cutscenes, as where they don't actually talk or have text, but like use mimicry and everything. So I didn't quite all understand it, but I think it's a good game. Definitely really suitable for children too. Kraken Academy, I already own. I actually playtested that before it was out, and yeah, it's incredible. Oh yeah, I covered this. Did I cover this at Gamescom or another one? But I got into the playtest of that because I managed to break the demo. I managed to like break where the demo was supposed to end and actually continue. The Unliving is like a necromancer. You control the people you killed, and then they join your army and stuff, and you fight. I already played the demo of that, and yeah, it's pretty fun. Also, like it's kind of like Cult of the Lamb now that I think about it, because it also has this like you die, you start over roguelite aspect, I guess. Wildwoods, is this? No, this I haven't played. Wait, oh, that is the wrong list. Wait, what is this? I don't know what that bottom right image is. Huh. We'll have to see. I saved all the pictures on my hard drive, so I just have to look up the name, I guess. And did it really upload all 119? I feel like look, chat, we're here, and this is where my scrolling wheel is. Like, we have a lot to cover still. It's kind of, this makes it seem like it's not a lot. It's a lot. Kraken County Wildwoods. What the Bat? What the Bat? Pretty cool. Basically a sequel to What the Golf. So you play tennis. Not tennis. Jesus Christ. Baseball. Baseball, but incorrectly. It was in VR. This is in VR, obviously. So the booth was basically always full because people wanted to play VR. So it didn't bother standing in line for that. I thought there would be a normal mode, like just normal non-VR mode for it as well. But I was actually wrong. This will be an VR exclusive game, and now I'm kind of sad that I missed out on this. We Stay Behind, formerly known as Resort. I have been following the journey of this for like 5 years, 4 years now or something. I basically meet the developers at like every Gamescom and stuff. It's kind of funny. Solid game, solid narrative game. I got the poster from them, and I got postcards and stuff, which is really good. Gripper, very interesting because the game is interesting, but the most interesting thing is the developer couldn't be there. Instead, the sister of the developer was there, and after you played the demo, she asked you if she could interview it and like get your thoughts and stuff on the demo, and she would record your voice with like a smartphone recorder, and also film you, like just with an actual big camera, which was kind of weird but also kind of cool. Like, honestly, that sister going the extra mile for her brother and getting all the feedback is incredible. So yeah. This kind of reminded me of the Danganronpa V3 minigame, because there's this section at the beginning where you're basically on a bike. Wait, let me see if we can find it. Like, you're always on a bike, basically, and you have an open heart. It's a lot to take in, really. Where is it? Can I not find that section? Jeez. Oh yeah, I guess here. Like, you basically drive through this thing and have to dodge stuff and stuff. So that reminded me of the Danganronpa V3 thing. And you have boss fights all while on the bike. You have a grappling hook. It's pretty interesting, but it definitely needs polishing. Some of the mechanics are still a little bit wonky and stuff. But it also looks like the story and atmosphere is really promising, because you're basically this dude on a bike with an open heart that is attached to the bike, and your enemy is a giant head that can like rotate three parts of his head, if that makes sense. Yeah, promising, but definitely needs polishing. Gripper with a G. What the golf, I'm glad I have a VR set. I'm so jealous of you because I don't. I thought about getting a VR headset, but it would probably just lay in the corner and collect dust. So yeah, I'm sad I won't get to play it. But then again, I have not played What the Golf yet either. I'm so behind on life at this point. Wait, where's Gripper? Gibbon, Gatewalkers, Gigabash, Goblins, Gory, Gripper. Great. Need polishing. The Past Within. This I haven't played. I wanted to play it because apparently it's a co-op game. Asymmetrical co-op, so one person sees what the other doesn't and stuff. So yeah, I still want to play that though. I asked Caddy if she had time today, but obviously it was short notice. Wouldn't have done it on stream, obviously. But yeah, I definitely want to play that. The Past Within, the Past Within, the Past Within. Did I put it on a P or a P? Can you see, chat? The time I've left, tiny little troopers, stackables. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Power Core, Tim's Protocol, Downpower, Potion Tycoon, Passing by, Paper Trail, Heartbeat on Orcs, Opus, One Last Breath. I cannot find it. Cat? Help? The past within, right? I guess we'll skip until I feel it. Did I not like? Hold on, let me go into my folder. I have not uploaded the thing. That's crazy. There's actually 120 games. I lied. Oh my goodness. I haven't gotten the game. Frick, I cannot edit this thing, can I? I cannot upload anything new. No! We've missed the game, chat! Because I was on the Steam page for that, I wanted to download them, I didn't I'm gonna better edit it in Photoshop. It's fine, chat. I've been playing anyway. Opus, Echo of Starstorm. Not my genre, because it's part of the visual novel and walking thing, the walking sim thing. This is actually the game that my friends Shark and Gedrick hosted at the IAB. They are not the developers, but the developers are from Taiwan and couldn't get to Gamescom because of COVID travel restrictions and stuff. So they just did that because Shark really likes the game. And yeah, on the last day I actually got to stay behind and help Shark dismantle the booth and stuff, and he actually got like the big ass poster from the booth with him and 2 or 3 others. This took so long. We spent 2 hours just getting the posters off the wall. It's incredible. Where is Opus? There it is, Opus. Not my genre. And now, chat, it's time for more pictures. Let's see. We need to go back because I skipped a lot. Wee. I'm just pressing right. I want to show this to you. There's not like there are bags, mystery bags, which is just like loot boxes, but in real life. And I just had to take a picture of this because of the smug expression of Anya. I was tempted to buy just to wipe her smug smile off her face, man. Also, humanity's lost. What is this even supposed to mean? Wait, why is Ricardo in front of an American flag? What? Cool Borderlands cosplay. By the way, I also next time Sigma. I always like when they like go the X. I love when they go the extra mile with the makeup and do like the smudges over everything. That's really cool. I love the attention to detail there. Like, look at the kid's face. Oh man. Oh yeah, one of the best cosplays in terms of like diversity, like in how niche the game is. This is a cosplay from Pokemon Legends Arceus. She's God, what's her name from? I don't know the English name actually. From Legends Arceus, you know, the Pokemon game that plays in the past and stuff. And like many people didn't recognize her, and I was the first one to ask her for a photo. And it's just like she had the badge and everything in the thing. She actually had wooden sandals. These were actual wooden sandals. This is actual wood. And also, I'm not zooming on the feet because. Anyways, let's see. Oh, classic Kakiguri cosplay. I don't know why, but Kakiguri cosplays are just in. I feel like it's some kind of dog whistle that I don't understand. But anyway, she also has the slave badges, which basically says that she's the slave of someone. So I guess it might be gameplay. Because in the show you can sell your, like, lose your body and stuff in gambling. Anyways, let's see. Oh, really cool cosplay. This is the protagonist from Pokemon Heart Gold. Just protagonist cosplay from Pokemon. It's just so cool. Like the ball, Pokemon, and like even contact lenses and stuff, and like the outfit, the cap, like from the behind it with the actual cap and stuff, and the outfit is just so cool. It's just legit so cool. I Pokemon Gold and Heart Gold Soul Silver is my favorite generation, so this was just great cosplay. Also, chat, Rainbow Capitalism. They now have Pride. They have Pride lucky bags. They love the gays if they're customers. Because Kuguri has great character design and considered cosplaying it too. Do you mean character design as in like outfit or as in like people? Because I think they just like had a dartboard of mental illnesses and just threw flying darts at the board and was like, all right, this is a character. Narcissism, this is a character. Sadism, this is a character. Like, I don't know, gambling addict is just the whole board actually. But I think I have to agree that Kakegurui, together with My Hero Academia, which I guess makes it popular cosplay, have that thing where it's really easy to have a casual cosplay because of the uniform, right? So it's distinct, but it's still like low effort, if that makes sense. Also, I don't know what's wilder, the X-Files mystery pack for 10 euros or an ecchi box for 25 euros. So Chad, would you say this picture is sus? Amogus. I literally took that picture like that because of the Amogus. Dimitrescu cosplay. Great Dimitrescu cosplay. I specifically photographed her on my knees to like get the height across. I also love the dedication with the wigs because I don't think wigs like that are easy to style, so props. Oh, one of the greatest cosplays, group cosplays I saw at Gamescom from Spike's family. He's Lloyd Forger, she's your Forger or your Briar, and the thing is, and they told me that most people don't recognize him, but I approached him and asked, hey, are you the brother of your Forger? Because he is the brother of your Forger. And like the attention to detail in this cosplay is just amazing. Like this is an amazingly good cosplay, and I'm truly sad that more people don't appreciate it. Like this is just the perfect ensemble. Just hands down, really good. Watch Spike's Family, Cuddy. What else? Oh yeah, here. To end it off, for this small session, Clay from Genshin Impact. I feel like I should have made another scene where it's just full screen. Just so you can see the entire thing. But Right, let's get back to games, TM. Space for the Unbound. Great game by Togo Productions. I have already played the demo of that on stream. Did I put in an S for Space for the Unbound? And yeah, it's just a really, really great story game. I already played the demo before, here. And actually, I think I will actually buy it at launch. I shouldn't have made the already played the demo category. Should I just delete that category, chat, and like put these into their own categories? What do you think? Dead Pets Unleashed. So this is a wild game, chat. Many children tried to play this game because they thought it was like cool and family friendly and stuff. And the developer there, I talked a lot with her, always had to usher them away. Say, no, sorry, this is not for kids, and had to get into arguments with the parents. And let me just show you why. midlife crisis band, by the way. Oh yeah, also like music, like, you know, this is just a mini game in the game. As far as I could tell, it doesn't do anything. It just makes it clean. But the problem is, every time you wake up on every new day, it's dirty again. So yeah.
Hello, woman, standing in line.
Oh yeah, that's the sugar daddy she's trying to get.
Understand, you'd be prettier if you smiled and made it worth my while. Why so angry all the time when I talk? You should smile. Come on, girl, what you wearing? Tell the world you want to play this game. For the fact that you telling me what I should do. You're the reason I hide my smile, and while I never feel safe at night, there's nothing here for you to see. I will be free.
So chat, what do you think? What do you think? I think I have to do Dead Pets Unleashed. Oh yeah, Shark got the poster for Dead Pets Unleashed, and when I say poster, I mean the entire booth. I think I'm gonna put this as a great game because it's so over the top. Although I'm not sure. You suck at partying. Good game then. I was a teenage ex-colonist. Good game. Catboy. Good game. We Stay Behind. Actually, we'll probably buy it launch because I'm with the developers at this point. Good game and Life's Adventures. Good game. Lots of good game. Wanye! I didn't know you were streaming. Wait, what were you playing? Did I miss Yakuza? Oh no! Wanye, thank you so much for the raid! Welcome in! Let me give you a shout out. Hey! Peggle. Ah, yes, you were being pegged. I see. Right, let's remove that category. Delete row. Potter, penguins, and Peggle. Alright, so no... Good. Thank you for not taking away my Yakuza. Wait, why is my thing showing all of a sudden? Did I move that? Wait, what the heck? Give me just a second, chat. Wait. What? Did that reset? Why does it show my URL now? I'll just drop that, I guess. But wait. Oh, I see why. I'm so stupid. This is the display capture. Ah. Wild. You ever play a SpongeBob? I did not. Giant Lion also wasn't in the Indie Arena booth. Hamster Playground chat. Play this. It's free. You have a hamster and you take care of it and play with it, and you can watch it shower and shit. It's basically Hamster Tamagotchi. It's free. It's from a Polish studio, which are great. And yeah, the developer had his mental breakdown in front of us because he told us about his trauma of having to watch the hamster take a shower for an hour in real life because he had to record videos for TikTok. This is just amazing. And yeah, it's free, chat. How good are the shit physics? Pretty good. So yeah, I guess this comes into the bullet because of IAB category, even though it's free. They have like microtransactions in the form of like diamonds you can buy, but those only unlock like what is it called? Cosmetics, which would do nothing, and everything else is just in the game. Hey Vio, welcome in. RoboQuest. I don't think I played that one. Pretty sure I didn't. I did not. And yeah, chat. This is all the demos we're trying to get in here. RoboQuest, Protokogi, R, O, Per, RS Rosewater RoboQuest. There it is. I have not played this. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. A proper nice Arcadia Fallen. Nice. Arcadia Fallen, visual novel, basically. Art style kind of like the world ends with you. It actually also reminds me of a game I once wanted to make, and also a game I wanted to make with friends. So I have a soft spot. And honestly, the lore of this is like pretty deep. Also like customization with pronouns, body, and body style, and voices separately, which is good. And yeah, you can also brew potions, and the story is just really deep. I really liked it. I don't know why, but it clicked with me. And I think I'm gonna put this in the will buy it launch or try to get playtest. That is School of Magic. We'll try to playtest. I can't even unlock palettes pleased with channel points. Why not? It should work. Oh, is it because it's an animated emote? I think that's it. That's on Twitch sites. I can't do anything about that, sadly. Sorry. Delicious Dungeons. Basically kind of like Moonlighter, and apropos Moonlighter, I have to tell you about this story. I would not recommend. There will be at least one game. There will at least be one game in there. Kind of like Moonlighter, 2 phases, you explore and fight stuff and gather ingredients, and second phase is cooking. You cook with monster parts. It's kind of also like Monster Hunter, I guess. And I don't know, the game loop kind of does it for me. Like, let it. I hope to get into like a sort of playtest with that. We'll try to playtest. Something about Moonlighter, chat. So actually, I'll talk about it once we get to the game that concerns. Project Timmy, Sasha's Curse. Basically Captain Toad. Basically Indie Captain Toad. Very cute, very childlike. Child-friendly, not childlike. Child-friendly, and yeah, good casual game. Not really hard. Good for completionists. So I would do it a good game, because it doesn't really need any more polishing, but it's also not like something for everyone, because it might be too. Project Timmy. The interesting thing is that is actually Sasha's Curse here. This is actually a pun. Because you think the project is like Project Octopath Traveler and stuff, right? But actually it's your project as in projecting yourself. Because he is projecting themselves into the minds of or into the dreams of others. Power Chord I played shortly. Pretty generic in the sense of gameplay, a card-based fighting game. You have different abilities. The cool part is, depending on color, another teammate has it, so you can kind of strategize which teammates are actually attacking and stuff. The atmosphere is like rock punk and stuff, which I don't care that much about, but the art style itself is pretty great. So yeah, I would say it's a good game, but it's just not my genre. It just doesn't click with me, you know. What was the name again? Power Chord. Power Chord. It's just not my genre. Give me just a second. I need to close my window. Alright, here we are again. Goblins of Elderstone. Surprisingly fun. Management, city building sim and stuff, but all with goblins. It's actually fun. Good game. Good game. Goes a lot deeper than what was offered in the demo, obviously. But yeah, good game. But oh, now we're at a real gem, guys. I doesn't exist a modern text adventure. So this is a text adventure, right? The thing is that this is powered with AI. Well, what does that mean? That means this is connected to databases, so you can, there's different words and stuff. It analyzes the sentence structure and stuff. So you can type in whatever you want. Hold on, the music stopped. I need to check this. YouTube hit me with the, oh, are you still watching? Did you fall asleep? Wait, AI text adventure? AI text adventure. Like the thing is not itself randomly generated. It has a fixed story and stuff. But the thing is, you can, like, it's kind of like playing Dungeons and Dragons. It's just kind of playing like a TTRPG with your friends, or with just a single person, as he can like adapt and like interpret your inputs. Like for example, here the person wrote, "Look at mushroom." He can also write, "Gaze upon mushroom." Look at the object, or look at the foul thing. Look down. Look at the ground, or everything basically. You can also look mushroom. Just look at mushroom, or I want to look at the mushroom. You can also just literally typo. You can do look with G at mushroom, and it will recognize that it's a typo, and then do that. Ponder mushroom actually works, Money. Actually works, and like this is a hammock. I sit in the hammock, and it's just it's amazing. This is the game. This is the game with the least distance between the user and the input. You can basically type in anything and it will recognize it. And the thing is, this is not only with AI, but also with online AI. So what it basically does is any input you do in the game, exactly. Any input in the game is sent to an online server, and the online AI gets it back to you. There is an online version too. But if you do that with the online version, the developers get statistics about what people put in, right? And if they see that a lot of players have put in a certain word or phrase or whatever, and the game didn't have a text output for that for yet, they could just add that. Or if like a lot of players try to just dance in the game, just typed in dance, and they didn't account for that, and now they do off the Gamescom, and they're gonna add that the character can just dance. Type Kin Jan did pad install. Fun fact, it actually recognizes different languages. This will release in different languages, like English, German, and stuff. So if you're playing in English, it would also recognize German inputs. Just like that. The game is developed by a team of 2 women from Switzerland. I met them. I have pictures of them. I can show them to you later. And I have also done the weirdest fan thing ever, probably, which you will see in the second part of the stream. By the way, for those joining in, second part of the stream, I will show pictures of me at Gamescom, so you will see my face. And I will also turn on my camera and show you all the goodies I got at Gamescom, including some very special stuff that is literally unique in the world and that I only have the only exemplar of. And yeah, I was flashed by this. I just literally was flashed by this. After I played this, I said this is the top 1 game of the thing, of the IAB. I like screamed. No, NFT sub. Oh my god, I just realized. No! Don't take a screenshot of my video of my stream. But yeah, I like shouted out in surprise when it was like, how does the game know that? How does the game like get this input and stuff? And like so at one point you need to open that radio with like a thing, I'm just gonna call it, to no spoiler. And the thing is, I didn't really know how to phrase it, so I just wrote shimmy the radio open with object name, and it actually worked. And I just was completely floored. There's a demo available on this on Steam, but the demo right now is an older build, so the one at Gamescom is way better. And the one that was at Gamescom will be available on Steam in a couple of weeks, and once that happens, I will definitely notify you if you're on my Discord, !Discord, or on screen right now, because you just have to have this played for us. And just so you know, this is not only a text adventure. There is a bit more to this. Let's just put it that way. But yeah, this game, oh man, doesn't exist in Modern Text Adventure by Luel Games from Switzerland. Lands, hold up, where is it? Where is it? Ah! No, seriously, where is it? Ah, here. The eye was cut off. This lands right there. Right about there. I would have bought it if it was already out, but no. There's the guy that manually processes the thing you write at the HQ. There isn't actually. It's a female-owned company. Let's go. Dab. Also, like, I spoke with an hour with the developers and stuff about everything and stuff. We all agree capitalism is shit. And oh man, they're just so lovely. They're just. I want to support this game until I die. The Fabulous Fear Machine, incredible game about like fear-mongering, fake news and stuff. And like, wait, do we have a close-up of the head? Let me see. Sadly not, but basically like this guy in the top left corner is like your instructor or whatever, and it's really creepy. You basically have to like spread fear and stuff, and then if the fear is high enough, you can feed your propaganda and stuff. And it's like a strategy game, and you need to like actually like. I wonder. I didn't watch the trailer yet. I wonder what it would be like. Wait, what? This was by the developers of Do Not Feed the Monkeys? Oh my goodness! I didn't know that. Do Not Feed the. Yeah, this is. Wait, this is the dude. The Fear Machine. Wild, I didn't know that. Really good game too. And yeah, it's just incredible. It's just really, really good. Extremely unique and extremely cool and extremely creepy because it is like real life. You said it best, Star. How should I call Duck Flu or Flu or any other nickname? You said it best, Flu. It's for society basically. The Fabulous Fear Machine. Did I put it under F or did I put it under T? I did put it under T. Yes. And this goes up there. I hope to get into some sort of playtest. Still need to join the Discord server. I think they'll... Gory Cuddly Carnage. Really interesting game. You're a cat on a talking hoverboard and you kill unicorns. That's just... That's that... There's a cat on a hoverboard that kills evil unicorns. That's pretty much it, chat. Up there, great game. Pretty much it. Legit, actually a good game. Like the combat also feels smooth as fuck. One Last Breath. This actually won best game at the Indie Arena booth. I legit think that the award ceremony was rigged. Because while cool, and it's like Limbo-esque, I don't think it's best game. There was a lot of things. Like this didn't do that much new. It's Limbo gameplay and stuff. With, wait, very creepy thing, like look at that. And like you can control roots and retract them and stuff, but that makes for pretty simple puzzles, honestly. I don't think it deserves it. Literally inside, yes. I don't think it deserves best game, but I think it's still a good game. Like, it's nothing special. It doesn't deserve best game, definitely. But it's okay. I mean, who doesn't like Inside, you know? The Last Worker, really interesting. I met the dev. Sadly, he had to go before we could talk. It's this guy is working at Jungle, which obviously is like Amazon, as the only warehouse worker left. Um, Everybody else is a machine, and he's the only one left. And yeah, you need to explore, and it's about, what is it called? You know, it's about exploring the dystopia that is Amazon, basically. Social commentary games and stuff. And yeah, I had problem with one particular mechanic, and so I died a lot and like couldn't continue, and I also soft-locked myself. So I would say this still needs polishing, but the concept and everything is like amazing already. So this goes up to it needs polishing, but it's also a great game. So just every job from now on. New York Anti-Fascist Week. That is the most amazing username I've seen, and also yes, basically. I'm not sure if I should put it in the polishing and more work, because basically just needs to iron out the bugs and it's good to go. Or if I should put in the great games category. I think I'm gonna put in the great games category, I think, because thank you for the follow, New York Anti-Fascist Week. I didn't think I would ever have to say that sentence, but I'm very glad I did. I think I'm gonna put it in the great games category, because I think the solution is just play with keyboard and mouse, and then all the problems is put in both. I wish tier list would work that way, or like have it in the middle. That's the one thing like Paint tier maker lists have better than everything else. Brewmaster Beer Simulator. Chat, I'm from Germany. I'm originally from Bavaria, the beer capital of Germany even. I was actually looking forward to this because I'm really into simulator games recently. And honestly, disappointing. The thing with simulator games is there is like a... If it's like a diagram, there's an X and a Y-axis. The Y-axis is how much you like the thing it's simulating, for example, power washing or renovating, building, lawn mowing, beer, hunting, gunsmith, whatever. And the other part is the complexity of the simulation. And basically, the more complex it is, the more you actually have to like the content of the thing. And with like car smith, or like, or you have to be familiar with the thing, I guess is the other thing. With car repair simulator and house flippers, I just like the complexity wasn't middle, I would say, and I knew about the things and stuff. I'm not a car repair things, but it was fun. But the thing is, this has like a lot of things, and just throwing the entire thing at you right off the gate. Because of course you can't just skip a process in the beer making process, but you can also add anything to the process of the beer making service. So it's just everything at once in the beginning. Yeah. They also had a little problem because, you know, you have to age beer for days, and they had a fast forward option where like 1 second is like 1 hour or something, I think. The problem is they didn't have a skip function for that. So at one point I needed to wait 20 days. So that's 1 second per hour, so 24 seconds per day times 20. So I had to wait for 480 seconds, which is I think 4 minutes, right, Chad? So I had to just wait 4 minutes and stare at the screen until it aged up, because they didn't implement the skip button yet. They will implement that, but it's pretty funny. It's also very funny that I sit through that twice. I think I'm the only one to actually make a beer, and I called it piss drink because I very much messed up. Like you could just mess up a lot in intro and just comes out good anyways. I spilled over and whatever, and spilled on the ground and everything. And I don't think that like bug fixes and stuff will save that, because it's just too complex to be good. If like widely good, like not widely well received. Let's just put it that way. Like, I know what's the word. A lot of people like it. Jesus Christ, what's the word? I need to drink water. And like people who actually enjoy making beer just make beer instead of play the game, you know. So this, I think, is actually a game I will put on Please Popular. No, I think it's a oh god, what is it? Appeal. I think appeal. Widespread appeal. It doesn't appeal to a lot of people. That's what I want to say. Oh goodness. Chad, please, please sit firmly in your chair. Leave your socks on. Hold them. Brewmaster is in the I would not recommend category. The first game. F in the chat, boys. Decolon. Big decolon there. Chat is in shambles. Oh, after one of the worst games, now comes of one of the best games. So, I know I have a couple of, let me just do this because of tension. I know I have a couple of detective fans here, mystery fans, Ace Attorney fans, and so on. Which I'm not recommending it be a game blasphemy, I know. Detective fans and so on, and the problem with most of these games, be it Danganronpa, Ace Attorney, any detective game really, the Sherlock Holmes games, Detective D, Jenny, whatever, is that you cannot really fail, right? And there's always a path forward. I think the most straightforward thing is Ace Attorney, where you just have to click through the text, and then when an option comes to present something, present the correct thing. And there's not really a lot you can deviate from. You just playing through the story like it's a visual novel. And even with the Sherlock Holmes games, eventually you just have the conclusion given to you, basically. And that is the worst thing about detective games, right? So what if I told you that Shadow of Self-Doubt is a randomly generated open world detective game with 500 or less or more individual citizens of this town who all have their own contacts, routine, work, chat log, computer log, telephone log, fingerprints, voice, text lines, everything basically, and that you could do basically anything. You can scan for fingerprints wherever, because they are forever, not only on the crime scene, they are everywhere. You can go into rooms, you can break in, you can access camera feed, you can crawl through vents, you can do everything, literally do everything. It's incredible. I haven't seen the trailer, but let's just look at it. You have your own ductive thing, and you can just fight and the trailer's shit. The demo is so much better. But it's just, what is this? What the frick is on my thing there? It's, my goodness, this IAB page doesn't do it justice at all. It is incredible, Chad. It is absolutely incredible. Do you know how this started? Me playing. I got a call. I found a letter, a note on the thing. I can basically create profiles, so I can attach people to telephone numbers, their place of work, or other relationships or whatever, and then kind of do that thing. When I arrived on the crime scene, I could do the recall option on the telephone to see who was the last number I called, or who was the last number that called me. And if you spend too long on the crime scene, it could be possible that somebody calls that number and you can't get that evidence anymore. And it's just incredible. It's just extremely incredible. Literally number 2 game. Probably the best detective game I've played ever, even if it's just a demo. I love crime solving. Ah, yes. I too love the crime of everything that surrounds Trump being solved on it. That's a bit sus, my friend. So yeah, Shadows of Doubt goes straight up to, we'll try to playtest by at launch. I would like put it even higher, but can't, sadly. Incredibly intrigued. Flying Neko Delivery. We played this game on stream already. You're a cat. You're on the broom. You deliver presents. It's pretty simple. The controls are still garbage. A little bit better, but still garbage. Cute game, garbage controls. So I will once again put this into the has potential but needs polishing. So that's one of your top games without a shadow of a doubt. Listen here, shit. Yes, definitely, most definitely. The Wreck, pretty interesting narrative game. French woman has a mother gets like an injury, and there's a decision whether to like kill her, like euthanize basically, and then goes through oh, I should actually like do speed up on twice speed. Goes through memories and stuff, and it's called The Wreck because she thinks about those memories while she's in a car wreck, like in an accident actually, and then like once she realizes that, she goes like back in time, like not actually back in time, but like, you know, and has that epiphany in the moment and doesn't go into the car. And very interesting, but personally not my genre, just because I don't care too much about the particular story. It's interesting, but like I don't like France. Just gonna be honest here, I don't like France, and the narrator, so the protagonist, kind of annoyed me, mostly because of the French accent. We already did Please Touch the Artwork, I believe, in the Orion category. Great game, great developer. Frank and Drake, I played the demo of that. Pretty cool narrative game as well. It's about two roommates, basically. The thing is, they have like an opposite work schedule, if that makes sense. So like one is only there at night, one is only there at day, so they never meet. They only communicate via notes, and you learn about their life and stuff, and that is really cool. It's just great game. I don't know if I'll play it on. I think it's already actually released. I don't think I will buy it because I just have so many games. But yeah. Oh, Dark Flu. Now I actually know where you know it from. Hidden Folk server, right? I actually met a guy in a Hidden Folks t-shirt this Gamescom as well. Which is just incredible. Next one. Also, let me put up the music. Needy Streamer Overload. Hell yeah, Needy Streamer Overload. So, okay, let me mute again, Almeo, because. All right, chat. I'm dancing. I'm literally doing Palette Zeros with Please right now, by the way, in real life. Ah. Oh, I didn't know this part of the trailer, but yeah, that's cool. It's basically a psychological horror game. This is chat. This game is great. This is your new girlfriend. She wants to become a streamer. The problem is she says herself she's so dumb and everything, so she will do whatever you say. There is literally an option to have sex with her. You just click on Hangout here, and there's an option. There's just asterisk, 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 and hold on. Give me just a second, chat. Give me just a second. I need to show you this. Hey, not a king, welcome into the chat. Mostly English here, by the way, since not everyone here speaks German. d- there's boy, there's a lot of Hololive VTubers. I knew of the game before because Hololive, what Frick's book, Frick books, what? I really thought we could fix it. We all thought that. A lot of Hololive VTubers, which is like ironic because they're actually on YouTube, which is this parody basically from. Oh, it didn't appear. Hey, Rishka, thank you so much for the resub. Wait, why didn't... Hold up. Ah, yes. Okay, now it works. Hopefully it didn't show anything. No worries.
Love you, girl. Love you, girl.
This is a VTuber, literally.
Spend time. What? Ah! Ah! Stress is really high. All right, baby girl, I got you. I need to help you. They're playing tennis.
It will forever and always been idle for the people. I promise to never betray you guys, so please keep on showing me the love you open so generous with.
Right after that shit, are you out of your fucking mind? Did the deed for the first time after we moved is... Oh, no one but Peach.
So yeah, I saw that through clips. I wanted to play it at Gamescom. Why is everything... Oh my god, my left shift is doing that. Jesus Christ, I see. Tennis. I see. I shouldn't have bound this to shift. Wanted to play this Gamescom. It's as good as I thought it would be. So this is actually one of the games I will still buy after I'm done with Arcade Paradise. Beginning, ending yet? Did you play it outside Gamescom? Not yet, not yet. I mean, Gamescom was only over yesterday. It's just wild. I slept for 10 hours today. But I will definitely. I thought about doing it on stream, but I think I want more games for myself to play in my free time. If you know what I mean. And I think this might not be a stream from the game. A proper stream from the game. Coffee Talk. Coffee Talk is great. I didn't play the demo, honestly, because I knew I would love it, because I played the original Coffee Talk episode 1, and it was great. And this is just basically more story of that, and it's just great. Coffee Talk is great. Just go get it. Coffee Talk. Let's put Coffee Talk in the wide launch category. Let's continue music. Did you get home safe though? Yes, I did. I arrived at home at midnight because I kept being like, I was stuck at the IAB to like clean everything up. Do I know you, by the way? Not a kick. I was stuck at the IAB, cleaning things up and like ripping off posters of walls and everything. But it was very rewarding. I have seen Gamescom naked, basically. Gamescom being naked, not me being... Phrasing. Gamescom after hours. Alright? That's the way I put it. If you want pictures, that's stay tuned. Apropos pictures, let's go ahead and do some more cosplay pics, shall we? Oh yeah, this was, I think, Saturday or something, which was just wild. So big. But this was also the biggest booth. The Sega booth was the biggest booth at Gamescom, which is kind of wild. If I could phrase it like here, it's Hot Squid Game. The interesting thing is this looks pink, but it was actually like bright red in real life. So like I need some explanation of how smartphones work here, honestly. But yeah. What else? Oh, I can delete this picture. Oh yeah, Big Bowser. Funny Korean game. Big Bowser. This was an animated Bowser. I think I have the video, but it's probably down below. It's a moving Lego Bowser. Oh, I didn't realize you could click the buttons to make him do things. Now I'm sad. That's me. That's that. Oh yeah, Deltarune cosplay, because Deltarune cosplay. Hell yeah. My photo taking skills are shit, I know. Then we got that. Nice Siri outside. That was, I think, outside of Gamescom the second day or something. Finally, they also like renovated everything, because this all here was basically a construction site 3 years ago during the last Gamescom. Classic Kana from Kobayashi-san, Made the Dragon. And yes, I used the Japanese title because I'm a weeb. I also love when they have like matching lipstick with that. Just such a nice detail. Oh yes, best Pokemon cosplay. It's Mimikyu! It's Mimikyu, chat! Oh, I love it so much. By the way, tell me if I'm too quick with the photos, but I have so many. Very nice, God, what was the name? From Overlord. What's the name? Anyways, great. Oh yes. I'm pretty sure this is Albedo. Thank you, Arzenia. Also, welcome in, Arzenia. I'm pretty sure this is Zuko cosplay, not a, what's the name? Zuko sister cosplay. So gender bend Zuko, but awesome. I actually saw a bunch of Avatar cosplays this Gamescom. It's interesting how it got a resurgence, basically. And, oh yeah, this. I have no idea where this is from, but this, like, human for scale, this is, like, literally the same. They're basically beside each other. Azula, thank you very much. But I think that was Zuko, though. So yeah, it's just a cool one. This is just a really cool cosplay. Just, like, jeez. Oh yeah, it also like changes color, like the thing here, and like everything like animated, you know. It's actually a thing. Oh yes, stunks. My favorite meme. I don't know the English name, but it's her from Animal Crossing New Horizons, the turnip seller girl, and I love the stunks meme where she is in front of the stunks wall, but says stunks because stunks. You're so cute! Is that good thing ever? Oh, like, that is actually, like, fixed to the head. That could fall off. She actually had to balance that on her head. See, Flu, the thing is, just spam all your friends if they have good traits this year, this week. Sick cosplay, yes. Also, very nice cosplay from Resident Evil 8, one of the Dimitrescu daughters. And here we have a Brigitte from Overwatch. And oh yeah, we can also see the arena booth in the background here, by the way, with Akka, which I didn't play. And oh yeah, I had to just take a picture of Vanildo. This is gameplay chat. Oh, this was also really sick. I don't know where he's from. I don't think I want to find out. But it's freaking sick. He actually tried to play a demo at the IAB like this and almost impaled the monitor. So that's a thing. Yeah. All right, let's continue with games. And let me just drink a little bit. What? Catch Me in Outbreak Island, I did not play. So let's put that here. And we're going to Ooting. OG Gigabash. That is Highway City Orcs Outbreak Island. There it is. How to Say Goodbye. Really, really nice puzzle game from France. So compliment to France. It's a puzzle game where, like, you can basically move any tile and the tiles are connected, and it's basically a conveyor belt puzzle thing. And it's just really cute. The graphics are amazing, has a motion story, and yeah, like it's just good. It's just good. Just a great game. How to say no? Was it How to Say Goodbye? Oh yeah, it was How to Say Goodbye. H. How to Say Goodbye. Great game. And after that is Batory Lost Haven. Very interesting game, honestly. I think I'll buy it. Basically post apocalypse and you're her and you get power by the sun and the moon. These with France has been restored. The game looks really nice. Yes. And then you suddenly travel to another planet because apparently all planets were befallen by this cataclysm and stuff, and now you have to save the entire universe and fight and stuff, and it's actually pretty cool, and I really like the atmosphere, the storytelling and stuff. It really feels nice. It really feels nice. And you basically have two sets, either night side or sunset. Sunside, you can switch out, use their abilities and stuff. I really like it. Really like it. Need to see if I wishlisted it. So I'll keep that in a tab open. I think I'll put
Peggy
this.
12.
Oh.
So, my dear
Nope.
Avril.
Thanks. I'm not sure if I would put this in great game or will buy at launch. I think I'm gonna put it in great game. But I think this might be just a guilty pleasure, like a game that really clicked with. Hoko Life. Now, this game was one of the most controversial games at IAB, not because of the content, but whether it was good or bad. Because you see, it's Animal Crossing. It's literally just indie Animal Crossing. And yeah, this I think simulates it best. I am on the side that I actually like the game. The writing, the dialogue, the atmosphere feels like the old Animal Crossings. Actually good. You can't customize as much as in New Horizons. We have Animal Crossing at home. Animal Crossing at home. You can't customize that much as in New Horizons, but I think that's good because I always like the nature thing. The one big gripe I have with the game is the eyes, because if you like look closely, and I can't really do full screen here, I guess, but but like the eyes look kind of empty. It looks kind of empty, but find your infinity. Yeah, but like I get that, but the thing is, like Stardew Valley, which is like one of the best indie games ever made according to critics, was literally made out of the isn't there another game that does the same thing? What do you mean? It was literally made in the same vein. It was just like, Harvest Moon games suck, we will now make our own Harvest Moon game, or I will make a new Harvest Moon game. And then it became one of the best games, and it's arguably still pretty close to Harvest Moon. And this, I would say, is the same, just graphically a lot like it too. And yeah, I enjoyed it, honestly. Still needs some polishing, but I think I would put it in good game. I think I would put it in good game, actually. Long Winter. I'll keep that in a tab. Hold up. Long Winter. Oh, I actually opened up this tab. Interesting. Interesting. I once apparently opened up the Steam page. Mixed reviews. Wow. But yeah. Chat, wait, is there a demo of this on... No, but you can... Early access $20, which is also kind of oofta. Apparently, like, it was supposed to get, like, a lot of content through early access, but it only got minor updates, if it makes sense. Desert Island is... I wonder where I've heard that from. The communist Animal Crossing with guns. Okay, that actually sounds good. And apparently didn't get that much updates, so some people are salty about it. I think I'll see where it leads to and maybe get it for like $10 in a sale, because I think it's gonna be pretty nice, I think. Yeah, but I'm not sure if I should put it to good game or to needs polishing, because I think the eyes are the biggest killer for me. The eyes need to be reworked. They were like, most of them just have round eyes, and the ones who don't are actually good. So I think I will put it in needs polishing, but has big potential. Orcs, I have not played. Empires of the Underground, I have not played. What is it? Orcs and Empire of the Underground. I wanted to play Empires of the Underground on the last day, but like in the last 10 minutes, and I was like, rather not. Gibbon Beyond the Tree. Does anybody know the app Benji Bananas? Because this is basically that. You're a gibbon, and you swing from tree to tree. It's I think only on iOS. No, it's also Steam, but it's basically iOS. Android is better, and you can either like grab with your hands or walk onto it, and you just go from left to right. It's, I guess, pretty calming, but honestly, it's not really my genre. I love Benji Bananas. Somebody knows Benji Bananas. Oh my god. Yes, I really like Benji Bananas, but this game in particular didn't click that much to me. It wasn't that satisfying. So I'm gonna say good, but not my genre. Where is it? Gibbon. Oh, it's really with ads though. Oof. I hate that more developers are just not doing what is it called, ad-free versions anymore for money. I haven't played Birth, which is just a wild title. Some developers just like naming their games like this, like Birth, The White Door, or whatever. The problem is you can't find that game on Google then. You can't find a walkthrough, you can't find achievements, you can't find anything about the game, because Google will always think about the actual word and not the game. So that's just advice, I guess, for game devs. I think I put Birth here already. Yeah, Back to the Dawn and Amel Will and Birth are there. Porcupine, we played that on stream actually. It was like an hour demo because it's the entire prologue. The entire prologue is actually on stream right now. It was pretty fun. I think that I'm unsure if I should put it on good game or great game. I think I'm like, the problem with the game is that I have like this first impression of it taking up a lot of time on my stream and when I wanted it to end. So I think it's always a bit soured by me, but it's pretty good. I wish they would finally release it though. Birth Achievement reminds me of Night and Wood. Yep. It looks great. Maybe great. Okay, I'm gonna put it into great game for one reason only. At Gamescom, they had a booth, not only there, but also a second booth outside, and they just had a giant pigeon with a lab coat. Like, they just had a person in a giant pigeon cosplay with a lab coat just going around. And all the developers and publishers and people around them just were lab coats. So, yeah, great game. That's the Memories Between. Okay, this is the interesting game. So this is a puzzle handball game, and whatever. I'm normally not a big fan of puzzle games like that. But here's the interesting things. Here's the interesting thing, right? I talked to developers and like, all right, yeah, I wasn't too interested in the game, but then they talked like, I asked like, when are you releasing and stuff, and they said, oh yeah, releasing soon on Steam, Android, and Netflix. And I said, on what? And they said, on Netflix. And I said, wait, you mean like the Netflix app, Netflix Gaming? And they were like, yep. I was like, I was aware that they had like billiards and pool on Netflix Gaming, but this game, and like I started pulling out my phone because I saw the games app, the games tab on my Netflix app all the time, but it was just shit games and Stranger Things for some reason because they had the license obviously, and they said, oh no, it's not out yet, but yeah, they're building their catalog, they're trying a soft launch. Basically, they don't want to advertise it too much until they have a lot of good games on there, and yeah, so that's why also we're coming there. And like I started scrolling through the catalog with them and two games stood out. Chat, they had Moonlighter, which is just a really good indie game, which I played on the Switch version, and they had Into the Breach. Yes, the award-winning Into the Breach, which won several game awards at the Game Awards. That's on Netflix Gaming. And yeah, it's included in your Netflix subscription. So if you have Netflix, if you have the Netflix app, just press on the Games tab, Into the Breach on Netflix Gaming. That's right, on the app. So like yeah, so if you have the Netflix app installed, just click on the Games button. You can scroll down to Into the Breach, click on it, install it, and done. It's not streaming, so it's actually on your phone. So you can, well, you cannot play it online offline because Netflix needs to verify that you actually have a subscription running, but it doesn't use up any data. I've been playing Moonlighter for a bit now, and it doesn't use up any data. So yeah, Netflix just has Into the Breach Moonlighter in this game now. So wild, just wild, and that's the story I wanted to tell. Just wild. So it's not on the Netflix website, like on PC, but like Netflix app on Android and iOS. Yeah, you got it. It's just yeah, it's yeah. So yeah. So I'm gonna put Desta at good game because of Netflix. Oh, go download Moonlighter, by the way. Pretty good game. Australia, Six-Sided Oracles. Pretty interesting game. Again, kind of, I guess I wouldn't call it like tarot and thing like Solitaire. But it's basically a dice-based game, actually, and you have to do fights, and then it's a roguelike, and you have to choose paths and get impact and stuff. But I don't like it particularly because there. I think it has a big gameplay flaw. The gameplay flaw is that you need to, like you can either get good dice or bad dice. Blue dice are good because they purify. Bad dice are red dice are bad because they what is it called? They corrupt. And the thing is, you can only end your turn once you played all your red dices, and why wouldn't you play your blue dices? So basically, every round you're just playing whatever you all got on your hand. So yeah, just it's just too deterministic. So I'm gonna go with polishing, even though it's just a tweak to the gameplay mechanics, I guess. But I wouldn't even know what to put there. Yeah, those games were also on Epic, but Epic Games sucks. Do not support Epic Games. And also, it's kind of cool to have Moonlighter and Into the Breach just on the go, right? And Moonlighter saves pretty often, so you can just pick up and go. Starts up pretty quickly too, honestly. And it's interesting because they have actually a control scheme. It doesn't just like emulate. It just doesn't emulate like a joystick and A, B, X, Y and stuff, and it's really frustrating. No, it actually has like custom touch controls made for Netflix, so you can literally just play Moonlighter as an idle game, kind of, which is really, really interesting, honestly. Also, the cool thing about Netflix Gaming is that they have the policy of no in-app purchases, no ads. So if a game is on Netflix Gaming, you will get the full package and no ads. God, I've been talking for a while now. Needed to hydrate myself there. Rainbow Downpour. Interesting game. Mostly because this was actually not the base game that was advertised. It was the DLC. They launched the DLC, and the DLC was being exhibited at Gamescom. So the main thing is already out, and I think the DLC is already out, and it was very atmospheric and stuff. And basically, eventually, I drowned in water because it's always raining, and I wanted to give the developer like feedback and stuff because I think some things still needed to be done and stuff. But then they told me it's just already released, and at that point, you shouldn't really give feedback because that's kind of rude. So I'm gonna put this in. Needs polishing and more work with a potential like a hang to. I would not recommend, honestly. But the aesthetics and atmosphere are really cool, gotta say. Like Your Frontier, not my genre. Basically harvesting simulator, you're in a Big Mac. Harvesting, building stuff. Solid game, interesting controls. But it's just not my genre. So this goes to... Oh god, what was it? What's the name again of the thing? Light Year Frontier. Uh, good game, but not my genre. The graphics are nice though. Kona 2, I did not play. Kona 2. Finally getting like a thing that you can actually look over. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, M, A, B, C, D, F, G, H, J, K, A, B, C, D, F, G, G, H, I. Kona 2. There it is. I have not played. But I did play Zero Sievert. It's kind of like Escape from Tarkov, at least that's what the developer said. Like round-based and everything. Interesting. Not my genre though. But it played nice. It's just not my genre, you know? So I'm gonna put Zero Sievert to not my genre. Wait, the character list is sus. Wait, which character? You think that's sus? That's pretty sus, I gotta agree. Funniest moment in that game was I didn't find any loot yet, and I finally found loot, so I walked like, oh cool, what is this? And I approached, and then I just heard the Geiger meter going wild, and I was like, oh no, this is radioactive. I don't want to loot this. We close our tabs again. And Incluminati is very interesting. Let me just show you the show you the trailer because I think that shows it best.
Thousands of medieval books, a testimony to how we misunderstood the Middle Ages.
Pourquoi les escargots combattent les chevaux?
Oh yeah, that was a thing. In Middle Age Texas, it was just there's a lot of drawings of like snails and squirrels in knighthood.
Swords and fight against dogs.
The thing is, these illuminations are not decorations.
Ce sont des vestiges d'un ancien rituel.
Okay, that is fake though.
Que nous ne connaissons pas, mais qui existait
And it's just
à l'époque.
they just put puzzle escargot of king. And yeah, it's they're fighting on old scripture. The thing is, like, this gameplay system is not that new, although it's pretty cool, honestly. But having this all on, like, a medieval page, with, like, that whole atmosphere or whatever, is just pretty fucking good. Oh, it's by Data Lake Entertainment? I didn't know that. That's actually good. So yeah, I think I would put this under great game. Just great game. Really unique. Great game. Potion Tycoon. I did not play that. I wanted to play that. I started playing that, but I didn't get to play that. I downloaded the Steam demo today to actually play it, but then I realized that the Steam demo was actually old. It was from Steam Next Festival still, even though it was for this festival. And the Steam the Gamescom demo, which was physically available there, was just leaps ahead in terms of gameplay. So it wouldn't be fair. Children of Silent I didn't play this Gamescom. I just played this today. I played the demo that wasn't available on Steam. Pretty interesting. Very, very creepy like this. But classic point and click. But the aesthetic is the cool part of this. So I would put this under good game, but I would need more to see more, if you know what I mean. Because like I got like 1 or 2 puzzles or whatever. I just need to see more to actually see if this is a great game. Definitely has potential for a great game. Then, also didn't play Gamescom, played it today. The Steam demo, and this one's also pretty great. It's not point and click because you're moving with you know, WSD and stuff, but it basically has the mechanics of a point and click, and you do stuff. So riddles. Combine the right things, and honestly I really like it. The aesthetic's pretty cool. It is voice acting, creepy voice acting. It's generally pretty creepy, and I like the protagonist because every time you do something that you actually cannot do, he goes like and it's so funny. And I really like the puzzles. So actually I would do Clem under great game, honestly. AK Xolotl. I did play the demo of this before. Personally, I would say it's not my genre, but I feel like I should also give it a second try. But Bullet Hell is not that much of my genre, so I would say good game, but not my genre because of Bullet Hell. Blind Fate, Edo no Yami. Oh my goodness, yes. We played that game on stream. You're a blind samurai, and you cannot see your enemies. You actually need to like hear them, smell them, feel them, and stuff to actually know where they are, and can like use technology to actually know where he is. So it's kind of like the Dark Souls of 2D sex. You remember when you thought Axolotl fake enemies? I think you're confusing me with a TikTok or something, because I always knew that Axolotl existed, right? It's when Minecraft introduced Axolotl that a lot of people do that. But I always knew that Axolotls were a real thing. So Blind Face Edo no Yami, is it already out already? I don't think it's out already, because I do wanna do it in the. Okay, it's not coming soon. 15/9/2020. Ah, nice, in 15 days. Awesome. So I will put Blind Fate Edo no Yami on. Will try to place test by at launch. He's a Smolan fan. He has to know. When did Smolan do anything with axolotls? Like, I haven't watched Smolan in ages, man. I have this thing when a streamer gets too big and can't really interact with chat anymore. I lose interest because I'm an attention whore. Whooper is an axolotl? Mother of God! What the fuck? What the fuck? Let's never talk about this again, chat. What the fuck? I thought Wooper was just a Wooper. I thought that was like the most original design ever in Pokemon because it's not based on anything particular. That's even more embarrassing than not thinking axolotls are a real thing. Oh my goodness. Did we put Edo no Yami there? Yes. Great. The time I've left, I think I haven't played that one. Yep, I did not. The time I have left. The time I have left, have not played. But I did play Passing By, a great studio, great developer, great game, by Studio Windsocke. And big shout out to Marius. Classic adventure game and stuff, but actually like also like choose your own path and stuff so you can miss stuff. But it's just so cute and it looks so good, and also the devs are nice. I'm more in love with the devs than the game, so that makes me love the game. And also the studio is called Studio Windsocke, okay? Like, come on. So I will put this under. Hold up. Where is it? Passing by. Will I put this on the great game or will buy it launch? Is it out already actually yet? No, winter. I will buy it at launch. Fuck this. Yes. I will buy it at launch. Great game. Foul North. I don't know if it needs polishing or if it's just not my genre. I think polishing, it's like another, like, emotional story. The mother of the protagonist died. We're playing as the dog. The dog's solving a bunch of puzzle in 3D environment. Everything's gray in the game, and only where you walk it's green, so this all is literally false advertisement. I think I'm gonna put it in needs polishing. Yeah. Right, what's the name again? Foul North. Needs polishing. Hey, I've seen a devlog for this. For Foul North? Wow. Ash Games, Application System Heidelberg. I actually saw the Ash Games publisher sale. I didn't know it stand for Application System Heidelberg, because I'm actually a semi-big fan of Application System Heidelberg. Like, as much as you can be a fan of a publisher, I guess. Because like let's just look through these. Oh, okay, they I didn't know that. Okay, out of all these games, let me see what I downloaded or played. Yeah, they did Fahrenheit, Indigo, Prophecy, Ghost in the Shore. Not a big fan though. Grobot we played in 100% on a stream. Lamplight, great. They did Layers of Fear. Luna the Shadow Dust, great game. Metropolis, great game. Rim, they're publishing. Oh right, they're publishing Rim. But coming to the later was at Gamescom. Sonority, we 100% that on the stream. The Longing, great game. It's you have to play in 100 days in real time, which is kind of cool. Like Doctor was at in the arena booth. Unforeseen Incidents, I played. We Stay Behind is by the same developers as Unforeseen Incident, and We Stay Behind was also at the arena booth. And yeah, I'm just a big fan of Application Systems Heidelberg, I guess. Talking of which, Prim. Prim, you're basically the daughter of Dreth, and yeah, point and click, standard point and click, but I really like it. I think I'm gonna put Prim on the great game. Same with Clem. I think I have like a weak spot for point and click games right now in my life. Rosewater. I think Rosewater was by Ash 2. Yep, Ash 2. Point and click adventure in the Wild Wild West. You're a woman, and you're a writer, and yeah. All I can say. I wouldn't put this on the great game though, because I think Attention Wars Germany would stone me for this. I don't particularly like the graphic. I know it's very like LucasArts inspired and stuff with like Monkey Island, but I don't particularly like the graphics. But the gameplay is pretty good. You know, standard stuff, but I like the story. The atmosphere, the setting, that's the word I was looking for. So I'm gonna put it on the good game. The Plague Doctor of Whipra. Now that is something interesting. First off, I love these pixel statics for some reason. I really enjoy games with this, and yeah, it's Plague. You're a doctor, and what else to say? LMAO. Lots of moral decisions whether you actually want to like, tell on people who have the plague, or if you want to keep it secret and stuff. So I think I would put this in the great game. Yes, Rosewater is a point and click. Where is it? The Plague Doctor of Ripper. I'm gonna put this on the great game. Protocogi, standard. What's a side-scrolling shooter? I think is what the thing is called. Pretty interesting, but it's just not my genre. I'm not good at it, and I don't particularly enjoy it. But it's a cute puppy. That's not from Valhalla. I need to change the music. Not my genre. Hold up. Oh, that's from Protocogi, LMAO. This is from the Valhalla soundtrack, LMAO. Alright, Daily Entertainment. Nice. But first off, let's take a detour and let's show some cosplays again. What do we have here? Let's see. Oh yeah, I played the demo of Paper Trails, which we come to, and I wishlisted it. And if you wishlist it and show it to the person at the booth, they give you a paper crane. Well, it's not a crane, a paper crane butterfly. So paper butterfly, I guess. Self-made, and it's really cute. I still have it here, but it's basically bent because the transportation is difficult. And the card you see down below here, origami, thank you, that is the word, an origami butterfly. The card you see below here is a thing that the Indie Arena booth did. You have a stamp card with 6 spots. For every demo you play, you get a stamp, and if you have all 6 stamps, you get a free Fritz Cola, which is basically hipster cola, but it is in basically all sorts of flavors, like limo with orange, or apple juice, grape juice, and coffee caramel for some reason. And I finished 11 of these cards during Gamescom. So I have every day I basically only drank Fritz Cola for free. Amazing deal, by the way, because Fritz Cola is also quite expensive. I guess if there was to sell anywhere at Gamescom, it would probably sell like for, I don't know, $4 a bottle or something. But that's too pricey for Gamescom even, I guess. So people just got normal cola for $4. What do we have? Oh yes, this is. Okay, listen. I know what you. Wait, can I get a sharper picture? I'm really terrible with pictures, aren't I? Yeah, I didn't properly focus. It focused on this steel beam for some reason. Ugh, my phone, I hate it. Listen, chat, I know what you're gonna say, why you think I took this picture, but this is a 2B adaptation, which is totally unique. Like, this outfit doesn't exist online or whatever real. This is basically her own spin on the whole thing, with the mask and everything, and I think it just looks great. Then we have Captain America. Oh yeah, hamster playground. It's my hamster. I made this hamster. Oh yeah, we took a picture of what she later. Oh, May in her honeybee outfit. This also in the arena booth, by the way. And yeah, I'm just a sucker for Overwatch cosplays. Because of so many skins, you can have so much. Oh yeah, this is really cool. Cyber Riddler. So they were two friends who both cosplayed Riddler, one classic and one cyber. There would have been a third one who had a different spin, but sadly he fell ill. And something I want to point you towards is this. Apparently he had a tradition of collecting every single key, I guess you could call this keychain, I think that's the word. Keychain he gets at a convention, just sticking them all up. And this is his collection. And basically whenever people wanted to take a picture of him for his cosplay, they also noticed that and said, oh, can I also take a picture of that? So that's pretty fun. Oh yeah, here's the, I need to... Cuddy, I'm sorry, even with the new phone I can only take shit pictures. I tried to custom account for lighting this time around, but did I make them turn around? Nope. But yeah, the second one, pretty cool, honestly. Oh yeah, then there's a picture I took with a guy from Togo Productions, and I took the same picture, like 4 years ago during the other one, during the last Gamescom, which was great. You gotta see that later. And oh yeah, this is a girl just coming in her actual motion capture suit. Like apparently she's motion capturing. Focus on what you. Yes, I know, but it didn't work. Have improved. Yes, but it's still in the negatives, Cuddy. Like +1 doesn't help if you're at -100. She's actually like a motion captured person, and she came in that, and I was like, oh, can I take a picture? Alright, which pose? We don't know. Oh, can you T-pose? And sure. So that's why I have a T-posing picture. Oh yeah, it doesn't exist. So, oh, really great Zelda Breath of the Wild cosplay. I also like that they don't only cosplay like the basic Link, but also now the outfits that he has in Zelda Breath of the Wild, which is really. And yeah, I also love when it's actually like, what's the thing? Like the real material, right? Like pouches and stuff, and not just paper. That makes sense. Like too often or not, like arm bracelets and stuff are being made with paper. Alright, chat, are you ready for the greatest group cosplay to have graced our eyes? The Witcher 3, Geralt, Yennefer, and Ciri. And this is an actual family. Mother, father, daughter. And the mother made all the outfits. And yeah, it's like, this is amazing because, like, you know, accurate age from Geralt, and like that hair above is his actual hair, so that fits. And it's just, they all look great. The cosplays look great. They look great. They're like natural born for this role. Like, he would have also made a great Vesemir, honestly. But yeah, this is just like, this is like one of my favorite group cosplays at Gamescom. All right, let us get back to the games. Wait, wait, Gigabash. I don't think I played Gigabash, and I also didn't play Airhead, sadly. Oh wait, did I? Is that the one game I'm thinking of? It is not, definitely not. Alright, so Gigabash, where art thou? Gigabash, not played, and Airhead is already here. Great. De-Axid, very interesting game. It's like, I don't know if Cube World is a still thing you guys know, but that kind of aesthetic, with a fighting game and stuff. And the aesthetics kind of not fitting for the narrative, honestly. I like the aesthetics and I like the atmosphere, narrative. Voice acting is actually a thing, and like world building, everything. I like those separately, but together it doesn't quite work. But I'm very interested in to see where this goes. But I think it needs a little bit more polishing. It needs to. I don't want to say find its identity, but it needs to strike a better balance, because it's really cool. It takes itself extremely serious, but with the graphics you can't really take it too seriously, you know? Or too serious, is that word? Oh, Endling Extinction is Forever. Cuddy, you might still remember this. We have a clip about this on my channel, us two. Would you, Cuddy, this is your choice. Would you call this a good game, a great game, not your genre? What would you say? Hope to God Cuddy's still here, otherwise this will be an awkward silence. Anyways, chat, stretch please, great game. Alright, we'll put in great game category. This is the Cuddy overruling. Great game. Alright, chat, let's stretch a little bit. I've been sitting here for far longer than I anticipated. I was like, oh yeah, an hour, tier list, max, top, right? Oh, thank you, 1EA. I thought about the game today, actually. Aww. Yeah, need to. And I can't do 2022. I'm looking at the door, I guess. I need to go get new. All right, I need to get new water, so I'm gonna stretch while walking. So we'll take a short 1 minute break or something. I need to also bully you, Cuddy, into doing the Halloween stream this year, because the developer of the 2 previous games we played released the 3rd game. So, yeah, all right, let's just take a quick break and be back in 1 minute. Oh, I have this on my scene. I am prepared, actually. Cool. Right, chat, I'm back. Welcome in, welcome in. I forgot my... No, wait, no, I forgot my thing. I'm gone again. I forgot my water. I'm back though now. We did pictures, so now games again? Yes. Mirror and the Legend of the Jinns. That was shown on the biggest monitor at the entire arena booth. 2D side scroller, platformer, action platformer. Pretty cool. Nothing overly special, but I really liked how it felt. Very fluid. So I'm gonna put this one in the great game category. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? SUV. Wait, where did I put it? It must be under M. Oh, here, M. Great game. Alright, and after that... Ooh, Verne. This is a really interesting thing. Another point-and-click adventures. And you play as Jules Verne. But not the Jules Verne we know, but the Jules Verne from another universe. And suddenly things from our universe and our Jules Verne are sweeping in over. So, like, for example, Nemo and the Nautilus. And it's pretty freaking cool, honestly. It's pretty freaking cool. So... great game with a tendency to actually like buying it on day one. Game. Movie House. Movie House is a simulation game, kind of like Game Dev Tycoon, but with movies. And I would call it a good game, but the problem is that it throws too many mechanics at you right off the bat, kind of like Brew Simulator, but here they actually have like the chance to actually expand these mechanics like over time, right? Like, for example, at the beginning you have an actual like writer, a director, and then actors and stuff, and like at the beginning you could start out as just being one person there's all three, and you start out from your mother's basement doing short movies, because here they also make short movies, but they like have a budget of too much. It starts at too high on a right. This is my personal opinion. Like Game Dev Tycoon, because you see with categories is also kind of like Game Dev Tycoon, and Game Dev Tycoon was had a big appeal to a wider audience. And I think this could be the same if they just rebalance the entire like event curve, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna put this to needs polishing. Right, let's close some tabs again because I have 50 notes. Bound by Blades. Ooh, this was surprising. The battle system here works that you only have 4 spots you can go into. So right now I'm in the bottom left. I can only go right or up. And I can also roll, and I can also block, shield. Well, it's getting late where I'm at. I'm gonna go to sleep, or else I'll... Ah, he fainted. Thank you so much for joining in, Fluido. Yeah, it's also almost 11 PM here. I didn't think this would go on as long, but hey, I had to stay awake for like 12 hours every Gamescom. If you want, the VOD of this stream will be up on, will stay up, and we'll also post the tier list, but the second stream, will, like, basically I'm gonna stop the stream, start the stream, then I'm gonna turn on cam, and that sadly will not be archived, not be publicly available. But if you DM on Discord, I could send you like the unlisted VOD, if that makes sense. I just don't want it to be publicly available, but I don't care if like any of my friends watch it, if you know what I mean, or anyone actually like kind of know. So if you want to watch that part with a lot of cool goodies, then just DM me on Discord. An exclamation mark Discord if you want to actually go to the Discord. But yeah, this is surprisingly simple but extremely cool. I really like it. Nice upgrade mechanics and stuff, and it's just cool, honestly. Is it out already, actually? No, okay, good. I think I'm gonna put Bound by Blades actually on We'll Buy at launch. Don't worry about it. See you. Good night. Domekeeper. I played this game previously, and it's just so dope. I'm so. It's a base defending tower defense basically, where you have to defend this, but you also have to mine for minerals and stuff, and it's just so sick. It's just so sick. I'm gonna buy this on launch. I knew that before, so I didn't actually play the demo at the Gamescom. I just went to developers, said, "Oh my god, amazing game," and yeah. Gatewalkers. I have not played this one. So let's put it there. Oh, Tin Huts. This is pretty cool. You know, the tin soldiers and stuff. This is basically like mini Mario vs. Donkey Kong, or like the Lemmings games, which the publisher compared it to, but with tin soldiers. And it's pretty cool. Pretty great puzzle game with also like a story. Like a story told by, you know, environment, I guess. Really funny is that I talked with the publisher here. God, I think it was Steve. I'm not sure. Wait, let me actually check, because I specifically picked the name out before that. Oh, Cyber 7. Oh boy, 340 in the wish list. I wonder how many are in my wish list. 357. Ha! We're almost the same. I don't know if you're still here, so I'm gonna write it to you later too. Oh yes, Steve. Yo, Yeller, thank you so much for the raid. And I don't know why the raid message suddenly is the default again. But thank you so much. Welcome in. Let me give you a shout out. How you doing, Minecraft? Nice. When gold. Nice, Cyber, you're still here. Welcome in. Gamescom ended yesterday, but in my heart it still goes. What's that bad? Ah, TwitchCon 2022. And yesterday and today I am recapping and tier listing all of the games I played. I know that Yellow did another tier list, but I was there all 4 days, and I basically was only at the Indie Arena booth. I played 83 of the 120 available demos. With the playtest, is that a public playtest, or how did you get in? Because I haven't played that one yet and really want to play that one. So yeah, and we have categories of I already bought it because of IAB, I already owned it prior to IAB, will try to playtest or buy at launch. A great game, good game but not my genre. Needs polishing and more work, but has potential. I would not recommend and have not yet played. Which only adds like 30 games out of 120. Yeah, I'm also showing off pictures I took at Gamescom every once in a while. This is a nice cosplay from Resident Evil 8. I don't actually know if he is also from Resident Evil 8, but I just love every Dimitrescu cosplay. Click apply, that's how I got in. Oh my god, give me just a second, chat. Ava? No, god, what is the name again? aka Aka. Oh my goodness. The combat tree. I get in the VA, Palix. Yeah, I don't think that's quite exclusive. All right, I'm gonna play AKA and add it to the tier list then. Oh yeah, this is also a Resident Evil 8 cosplay, and I really like the thing here she did. One of the daughters. What else do we have? What else? Oh yeah, this is... Oh, wow, we're already on the last day here on the pictures side. This is a friend of mine. Shout out to... what is it? True Villainess on Twitter. I don't know their Instagram tag, but as Flame from Fire Emblem. Actually, now that I think about it, the only Fire Emblem cosplay I saw at Gamescom. I want to say, also have no idea where this is from, but I thought it was extremely beautiful. Like, the dress is just so beautiful. Like, so many flowers, it's just incredible. It's nice that it made you cry. Right, let's continue. Sandwalkers. I don't think I have. Nope, I have not played Sandwalkers, so let's put Sandwalkers in the not played category. Feels like that one is too big. Diluvian Winds. Very interesting games. Management sim. Village management sim, basically survival, blah blah blah, with people coming in and out, but everyone is an animal, so like Animal Crossing. And interesting enough, like every species of animals have their own advantages and weaknesses and stuff, just like other management games, right? Where each person had like weaknesses and things, but there you would have to actually like click on the person or know which one is there, and here you can just with one look know what weakness they have and stuff. And I really like that because it skips all the bullshit. You don't have to wait until someone walks there. You don't have to actually wait real time. If you're ready, like if you set all your things and ready for the next phase, you can just click on that play button on the bottom right and it's the next time. There's no time pressure. It's just chill. I really like that. So I think I'm gonna put the Diluvian Winds. It's not out yet. It's not out yet. Definitely. I think I'll go into the we'll try to get a playtest. I wanna get Juicy in there and offer my help in any way I can. Legend of Keepers. Somebody mentioned in the chat before. I did not play that. I think Attention Host mentioned that. Terraformers, I believe I also not played. Yes. So where is that? We're really good in time though, honestly. Like we're finishing out the games as well as the pictures. Unstakeables is an iOS Android thing, which like they don't actually show the gameplay. Amazing, maybe in the trailer, but like you just press right and left and move right and left and then like aim right and left and just kill things with like, I think that's not dung, that's broccoli or no, whole cabbage, yes. And no, it's just a cheap mobile game, honestly. I mean, it looks nice, but it's just like, you know, the developers are really nice, but the game, no, maybe for kids, but I would not recommend it. The second game in the I would not recommend list is it's kind of crazy. Sucker for Love. Did you ever want to date Cthulhu because Cthulhu was hot? Because I would, and yeah. Oh my goodness, I have not seen that one. That's yeah, hot. In the demo you have the option to spy on female Cthulhu, and the developer who was there obviously watched everyone play it, and every single person chooses to spy, and it leads to game over. Sucker for Love, I believe, is already out. Yep. Oh, 890. Ooh, I'm tempted to get it. Ooh, but I have so many other games. I think I'm gonna go put in Great Game. Spookware, I don't think I played that one, but it was very interesting. Yeah, I don't think that was at IAB physically, honestly. I don't think I've ever seen it because I would have played that. It actually, is there a Steam page of this? There's also when I'm pretty sure this wasn't at Gamescom, honestly. Mirror Forge I also haven't played. So Spook and Mirror Force, but I did play Tiny Troopers Global Ops, funnily enough, which honestly kind of fun. You just go around and shoot. Honestly, it's not much, but it's still fun. So I'm gonna put it on the good game, or maybe not my genre. I'm actually not sure. I think I'm just gonna put it in the good game. Yeah. because I would play Civ 7 free on smartphone or whatever. Arcade Paradise. Wait, I did already. Yeah, we already did that. Arcade Paradise is great. High-Res City, I didn't. But Chain Echoes, I did play. JRPG was not too convinced at the beginning, but it's extremely cool. Flying islands, flying giant red ships, and just so cool. Classic like JRPG action, turn-based combat, TP, HP, everything is just, it just clicks. It's just a really good, solid game, and I think I will buy that on launch actually, because I haven't played a JRPG in a hot minute, and I would love to play that. Rising Lords, pretty sure I played one. I didn't. Rising Lords have not yet played. And the Paper Trail, I did play. Very interesting. Kind of remind me of Carter. You basically have to like bend papers to create a puzzle and stuff. It's a great game because it's unique, but I think there's something missing, but I cannot place what is missing, so I don't want to play it in the needs polish category. So I think I will just play it in the pace of like a neat game category. Oh, we're at the end. Link to the Finish, I believe. I have not played, which but it looked interesting, honestly. Link to the Finish. Oh, Tin Hearts. Did we not put Tin Hearts somewhere? Tin Hearts 2. Good game. Yeah. We didn't put that one apparently, yeah. Unrailed? I haven't played, but I think Yellow can vouch for the game. The Siege and the Sand Fox, I believe, also didn't play. Can you show to your top category? We'll do in a second. Did not play that one. And there's just Witch-tastic, which I think that is the game. Like, I think that is this. Oh yeah, it most definitely is this, but I don't know how to like upload it again, so well, I didn't play it either, so yeah. And that's the finale. These are games that will give me these game epics. Ooh, sad. Could you ask them just for the Steam game and Steam again? Alright, so in the top category, bought because of IAB, we have Arcade Paradise, Hamster Playgrounds 3, and the Streamer Overload. Area owned. Please touch the artwork on Kraken Academy. And I want to get in quite a few games. The good game category is probably still the biggest. I guess they're not game played categories the biggest, but I want to get in quite some few games or buy them at launch. Hopefully they don't release all at the same time, because otherwise I will have a very sad wallet. But yeah, lots of solid games, lots of point and clicks, or like point and click-esque games this time around. And yeah, can I add something to this? Oh, mail. Title of tier list, download image, okay. Can I ever edit that? Alex00 in the arena booth 2020 pics. I have never done a tier list, so is that now saved on my account or whatever? Can I like edit the tier list or still and like add new stuff? Oh, hello there. Create this tier list, delete this tier list. My account. Create a template. Chart view. Save it on. Sit present. Change the. Can I? Yellow, you're more knowledgeable of this. Can I like edit the thing? Oh, edit. Hi. Ha! Thank you very much. Amazing. All right. Chat, let's just quickly do that because I forgot 2 games, so we'll just quickly add that. So we have that proper. Oh, you told me it would add all the ones that I had before anew, right? So how should I do that? Which tastic, and the other one was the We Are Not Alone. Wait, what was the name? Oh jeez. The Side of Us? No, God, so many names. The past within. It was some sort of preposition. Try add, but I just remade mine completely. Oh no! Landscape, portrait, circle, square. Interesting. But because of IAB already owned, we'll try to playtest. Already played demo before. Yeah, we're deleting that. Great game. Good game. Good game, but not in the genre. Needs polishing. I would not recommend. Have not yet played. I guess you could also just delete that, but current image upload is okay. Alright, and good, you don't see this. This is good. And sort by date, and then these two. Oh my god, you actually saw that. Why? What the fuck? Alright, is that uploading? I think? Hopefully. Right, and now I should just click on submit and it's good. Hey, nice. Presentation mode reset. Ah, nice. And now I can. Alright, we put both in have not played. Alright, chat, and that is our thing. Save. These are the title. Oh, IAB 22 V2 save. I think that's saved. I think that's saved. Chat. Ah, I know why it showed the thing. Wait, what was worth it? For that effort? Oh yeah, I see. Good. Huh? I was anyways. So yeah, that is the. Let me go into presentation mode because oh can't. Sad. Yep, this is my tier list. I'm gonna do the tweet in a second, I guess. Let's show the last kind of couple of images we have. Oh yeah, sus. Oh yeah, this is a donut kebab I had. It actually tasted pretty bad. This was the third day actually. You see the person in the butterfly dress, by the way? I don't think I did. Gargura cosplayer. Not actually sure if it was a cosplayer or just a person who really loved Gargura and wanted to be inside Gargura. The monarch butterfly. I don't think I did. Oh, Loki variant. I recently finished Loki, so I photographed a couple of Lokis. So I'm not. Have you made pictures? Because I need to see that. Ooh, Assassin's Creed. Jeez. Assassination Classroom picture. Hold up. Didn't I see them on day one though? Wait, how did I sort these pictures? Alex, how did I sort you? How did you sort these pictures? Please don't tell me it was like by file size. By name? Well, that should be the right order then, right? Right? Nice Sailor Moon. Very, like, the German word would be keck. I really like how cheeky, I guess, she is. What else do we have? Nice Diva Cruiser cosplay. Again, sucker for Overwatch cosplays. Also a nice keck with a C, dude. God, Umbreon. Umbreon is the English name. Really nice cosplay, especially as it's like an outfit based on it, if it makes sense. I think also we went backwards. I'm pretty sure. We went backwards in time. Oh yeah, double outfit. I just wanted the Tifa, but I'm happy with this because this also looks great. No idea which game she's from though. Ooh, yes, this is amazing. A Mimikyu, I would call it Priestess, I guess. Priestess outfit. It's just so cool. And like with the staff and everything, so cool. Let's see. Yep. Okay, it was the last day. Oh, we have a full screen scene. You're right. Right. I do want to have the chat open, but I guess. Thing is, I can't. Let me do studio mode. Everything I do now should not actually like show on screen right now. All right. I think this is fine. Yes. There we go. All right, here's the temporary let me. Oh, that's actually a pretty good idea. Just have the chat like this, huh? I think we also went through the entire Valhalla soundtrack, so we'll switch soundtrack in a second. But yeah, the nice Spikes family. Ew, aid. Nice Spikes family thing. Yes, thing. Cosplay. Jesus Christ, I'm out of words. Give me just I fucking love Spike. Nice. I wanted to buy an acrylic of Spike's family, which I saw on the second day, but I just couldn't find it again. It was like 25 bucks, and 25 bucks for an acrylic is pretty okay. So I was worried about how I would transport that. Couldn't find it anymore, and I looked it up online, and I could buy it for 15 bucks and like 8 bucks if I'm the first time buyer on that website. So I think I'm just gonna buy myself a acrylic stand of what is called of Spike's family. All right, now we have that. Nice. What else do we got? Oh yes, Kyoshi cosplay. Really cool Kyoshi cosplay. I also love when they have like over like extra makeup because like Kyoshi is all white, right, and the red. So props to everyone who does makeup. Oh yeah, and they were actually walking with her. This is the first partner cosplay of Metal Gear Solid I've actually seen. This is Snake, obviously. I mean, is it Snake? Conspiracy theory by game theorists that it isn't, and quite from Metal Gear Solid 5. Relationship goals. And what else do we have? Pretty sure. Actually, this wasn't the fourth day. This was the third day, right? Oh goodness. Here we have just Bunny Girl, Elmeo. And we also have Sucker for Love here in the background, another pic of the Indie Arena booth. Oh yeah, finally I was like, oh yeah, maybe I should take a picture of the Indie Arena booth, you know? I think this was once we started, I think this was once we started putting everything. No, this was on the, this was on Saturday, not Sunday, right? But yeah, this is kind of the one side of the Arena booth. Fuck the booth. What? Oh yeah, random Megami cosplay. Lol. Face. Oh, chat. Okay, this is the final day. Do you want to see the best freaking cosplay that I've ever seen? Like, it's just so niche. What's like the nichest cosplay you could think of, chat? What's the nichest cosplay you could think of? Wait, what the frick? This supposed to be that? It. Professor Layton. I actually saw Professor Layton cosplay. They actually walked with a puzzle in hand the entire time, which was super cool. You're not supposed to see this. I used Wait, what the fuck? Which one does it enable? Alright, this one. Paradise Killer OST. Why did I put it on shift? Alright, chat. Actually, no, I'm gonna do this one later. I'm gonna do Coffee Dog OST. Let me switch the thing. Oh, like the word from over the garden wall. Who? What? chat, you're all wrong. It's it's Crazy Pete from Plants vs Zombies. It's a pan. He has the beard. He has a plan. He has a shirt. He has the pants. Oh, I love this so much. Yes. Ooh, Bendy and the Ink Machine. Really cool cosplay. I really like here also that they both did like that at first, but like did the mask and also like a face with makeup, which is like ooh, so good. So good. Makeup artist shout out. Oh yeah, really, I am so terrible at taking pictures. Detective Conan cosplay, let's go. Really dapper dude. Just dapper dude. And for you My Hero Academia fans, Eraserhead. Classic. This is also at the Indie Arena booth, by the way. Yeah. Oh, I see them. Oh, here we have a Toadette and a very cursed Yoshi. Almeo. I sent it to a person who likes Yoshi and Toadette very much, and like on the server, and one person replied that Yoshi's cursed. I really like that outfit though. Oh, here Edward Elric from Full Metal Alchemist. I love when cosplayers just do the pose and are so into the thing. Just do the poses and have like all the poses ready and everything. Oh, I love it. Oh yeah, cosplay, try a cosplay from Sword Art Online. Sword Art Online sucks, but cosplays are pretty great. Wish I could like have a like rotated scene and have Witch in like portrait mode. Oh, chat, are you ready for the greatest cosplay you've probably seen this year? Anybody here a JoJo's fan? Are you ready for a JoJo's reference? Dun 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 See, the reference is that she's actually fucking stacked and ripped as fuck for this cosplay. And like the makeup, like it's Borderlands style kind of. Like he went into this pose all by himself. He's just, and like the jacket looks like it's fucking painted, my dude. Like it looks like actually done with makeup. Same with the cheese. You can see his fucking chest muscles through the fucking shirt. At this rate, I'm gonna become bisexual. Anyways, which one do you want, Yellow? The my filled out one or the one to make like do yourself? Team Rocket kommt, nichts als Ärger, nur noch Ärger. Da, 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 da. Oh, mine. Thank you. I'll post it on Discord and Twitter in a second. Also, very nice League of Legends cosplay. I have never played League of Legends. I never want to play it, but the route design is pretty good. Nice Legend of Zelda cosplay here. Also, in the background, the Indie Arena booth. Like, that's the size of one of the small booths here. What else? That's up here. Oh yes, I think I showed this already, but that guy looking. Yes, I also noticed that. Wait, hold up. Actually, it's wait. Yes, I have. Here's the entire saga of the guy looking. I showed this guy already, and I also showed the thing I got from him. Also, here's another Your cosplayer. Did you get the free Lego, by the way? The what now? The what now? And you're telling me this now? Alright, and we have officially reached the stage where we're disassembling the booth and everything. So this will be the moment, chat. this will be the moment where we... Oh, actually, here's the Bowser. Here's the Bowser thing happening. Bowser moving. Look at Bowser moving. He's moving. He's moving, Chad. Right then. All right, and Chad, with that, we have reached the end of the official stuff. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna restart my stream real quick, and then I shall return with webcam. But I think I need a hot second to actually set it up. So let's just... That's not what I wanted. God damn it. I need to deactivate hotkeys. Let's deactivate hotkeys real quick. I'm mad at myself. Oh, it's such a big secret how look just changing every time. Oh my goodness, glad I didn't change to like camera because my room's messy as fuck. So I need to like adjust my camera angle and everything. I was so shocked. Yes. You have heard of the changes in tags, right? Like how that works now and everything. Oh yeah, that's bad. Hold up, Chad. I gotta do this in studio mode real quick. So, what's this about a new tag system? Twitch has a new tag system, where it's basically... Oh, you know how you look. Oh, know how you look what? Never knew. Amazing. With a capture device, yes. No, it's not Snap Camera, it's Repoo Camera. Yes. Ah, I cannot use it because the camera is using it. Great. Are you kidding me? Oh my god, are you kidding me? This might take... Hey! Now it works great. Transform, reset. Tempted to do this in the second stream already? Good to screen, ah. I think so. Nice, I guess. Hold on. This looks doable, actually. Yeah, I think this looks kind of good. All right, Chad. We're gonna restart the stream, and afterwards, you'll see me. Thank you so much for being here, though. If you don't want to see me, but I have some cool things to share, like lots of goodies I got, but also some unique things that nobody in their world owns, and which would probably not exist again, like not be made again, and also cool stories of how I infiltrated the Indie Arena booth. So yeah, see you in a second.